Okay, so listen. We're doing a great giveaway. A winter wear giveaway.
Yes.
We're giving away one of our classic, seminal, Boys Come Original sweatshirts.
I like that seminal and come original in the same sentence because it kind of has like a semen kind of
I
a
get
vibe.
it. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
So we've got the sweater.
Yeah.
We've got the pin, the button,
We got the
button.
matching, brand new button.
I wouldn't put it on the sweater. Maybe put it on a backpack or a jean jacket.
Or a guitar strap.
Guitar strap. Perfect for guitar straps.
Yeah.
We also have some stickers.
Yeah.
We also have a shout out on an upcoming episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all you have to do is listen to this upcoming episode. Listen for that sound. No, just listen to the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Listen to this far. You already won.
Yeah.
We're gonna post an Instagram post, a separate post. It'll be very obvious at Boys Podcast on Instagram. All you have to do, make sure you're following us on Instagram.
Right.
Tag 3 friends.
Easy.
Give it a like, and guess what? You're entered to win.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
So easy. So easy. Probably a 12-year-old can do it because they already have an Instagram.
I hope a 12-year-old wins an extra large boys sweatshirt.
That'll be cool.
Be so tight.
We should probably also know their size too, maybe.
Well,
You'll find out.
We'll pick a
find
winner.
out. Do
Well,
messages.
yeah.
It's the internet. It's new. We get it.
Yeah,
got it.
We'll pick a winner.
Yeah.
We'll hash out the details via DM or email,
Yeah.
and everybody wins.
You know what?
And not everybody wins.
Just one person
wins.
I want to give a
Josh will also give you $1,000
Yes, I'll find $1,000
in Shroot bucks.
I want to give a. I'm not going to be able to give anything away, guys. I'm new. Just so you guys know, I'm talking to the listeners personally. So I want to give you a personal shout out if you tag Boys Podcast with MeUndies. I want a pair. Help me out.
You do want
I
some
do want
MeUndies.
to help us, help me, help Josh sleep better.
Wait.
MeUndies.
We're
this-
both getting a pair.
Yeah.
Is this like foreskin shadowing?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Boo.
Boyspodcast.com. Welcome to Boys, episode 87. We'll get right to the show in a moment, but first, some quick business. Boyspodcast.com. There, you will find links to our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, coming soon YouTube. It's a hub of all things boys. Boyspodcast.com.
Boys Podcast is available on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, wherever you find your podcasts. Please rate, review, subscribe, share with a friend or an enemy.
Oh yeah, share it with an enemy. That's even better. You know, we'll get into that later, perhaps. I'm just gonna. Here's a preview.
Mm-hmm.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Email us, boys@boyspodcast.com. Send us some feedback. Put your physical address in the bottom. We'll send you some swag. We'll send you some stickers, buttons. We'll send you some money at this point. We'll send you $1,000 per letter in the email.
Wow.
And signed Joshua Jack Montgomery.
Yeah. That's a boy's promise.
We won't do that.
Thanks to our sponsors, Anthem Brewing. AnthemBrewing.com.
When you write checks that your ass can't cash.
Head on down to Anthem Brewing. Get yourself a beer on tap.
Wait, it's when your mouth writes checks your ass can't cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that for the first time in an 80s action movie, and it was some big dude. He's like, yeah, I think it was Mr. T. Fool! Your mouth's writing checks your ass can't cash. And as a kid, I was like, what does that mean?
It's an obscure,
But it's badass,
analogy.
though.
Yeah.
Like, fuck talking shit. You're going to get hit.
you're going to get your ass beat because you popped off at the mouth. I love it.
AnthemBrewing.com. Don't pop off at the mouth. Pop a top. Drink an Anthem. FatBison.com. Good wood for good people and bad people.
Buy one for your enemy.
I'm sure some bad people.
You know, that's he actually has this new line of signs out, and it's made from the Shersham tree.
Shersham tree.
It's the most beautiful organic wood known to man.
It's a rarity. It's a rare wood. Lastly, OKC Comedy. You want to laugh? I want to laugh. Hell, everybody wants to laugh. Laugh at OKCComedy.com.
You laugh one more time, and your ass is going to write me a check.
That it can cash. You know who can write that cash? You can
Whoops, I did it again.
Cash your comedy checks at OKCComedy.com.
Lastly, thank you guys for the donations, the tweets, the comments, the love, the internet love, the digital love, those pixels of passion, those sprites of spontaneity, and giving us some love. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you guys sticking with us for episodes 1 through 86. We'll see how this one goes.
You know,
no promises.
There's been many songs that literally ask the question, what is love? Where's the love? I think it's at Boys Podcast.
Do you really love me? Love is only a feeling. A little thing called love. Crazy little thing.
I was more saying like just inquisitive songs. The title, What is Love? Where is the love? There's probably more.
Do You Still Love Me by Ryan Adams. It's a good one.
Is that a good one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's great. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, episode 87 of Boys Podcast. Okay, we're here. We're going to kick off the episode with a little recap. Little recap we talked about last week.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on this, Josh. You seemed real anxious to share this with the world.
It was not only a topic we brought up and talked about, but it was also the title, Bedtime Mondays. Dylan, I want to thank you for bringing that into my life. I've been enjoying Bedtime Mondays for the past week, and let me tell you, it's fantastic.
Are you a changed man?
I'm literally an underwear's changed man.
Changed
I
undies
changed the undies because I started thinking about it. You know, it is kind of gross. You walk around in it all day. You get this taint sweats. You're just gonna put that sweaty undies on your sheets. Now, I did one better. I've been taking a shower every single. Usually, I'll shower like every other day, but no, every day. That way, my body's clean for the clean undies. Sheets.
I shower every other day on average. I don't have a job where I sweat a lot usually. You know, it's pretty chill, pretty relaxed. Desk work.
Sure.
You know. So I don't really stink bad even when I'm stinky. Like even if I go mow the yard. I mean,
you smell.
I don't smell. Like if I went to the grocery store after I mowed the yard, I would not
be embarrassed.
No, yeah. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm a stinky motherfucker.
You'd smell like cut grass.
I would smell like a yard, yeah. Maybe the tiniest little tinge.
And you would look
BO.
like it too because you're wearing shorts and you have that little blades of grass in your little ankles there.
I was going to say, are you at least going to change?
No, I'm going straight with the green shoes. I got the green shoes on.
This happens not every time because obviously that'd be terrible. But everyone's had this experience multiple times. You're mowing the yard. It runs out of gas. And you go to check that gas tank, and it's out. Well, by God, I got to go inside, grab my wallet. I'm not have my wallet in my gym shorts.
No, just weighs you down.
Grab my wallet, grab my keys, and that tin of gas. And I'm going down to the old gas and snack. I'm going to put $2.90 into this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it right back.
But you don't change shoes or pants or
and
anything.
I don't pay cash. I'm using my card for $2. I'm not going in. I'm still, but you just get the
every time. Never fails.
Have you accidentally overfilled it?
Oh, fuck. No, I haven't. But every time. So if I fill up my gas tin or if I fill up my scooter, which only holds 1 gallon of gas or just a little over a gallon.
You can't just like put that in and do the hell.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid it's going to like Married with Children, like shoot up into the air and like get gas in my teeth and in my eyeballs and shit. It's a true phobia for me. So every time I do that trickle, I squeeze just a little and I just get those drops of God's beautiful gas.
But when you fill up your scooter, when I had a scooter, I did this. I would try to get it even, like super even. I don't know what it is. Like I don't.
No, wait, you talking like money wise?
Yeah.
I don't do that in the scooter because it's always some weird amount. It's like $1.75 or.
But see, that's fine. I would rather have like $1.75 than like $1.73.
Okay.
or 171. Like, nah, let's just round that shit up a bit.
Dude, I think most people probably try to try to top it off.
They tell you not to.
Do you top it off?
When you fill your tank, they tell you not to.
Do I top off my...
So let's say you're filling up your tank. You hit $19.37. Do you go to $19.50?
You know, and I don't want to get into a thing, but...
I don't want to go into a tangent.
I've got some thoughts on this.
When I had the van, when I bought the van...
You literally bought the van.
When I literally bought the van...
I like that van.
I liked it too. Until I filled it up with gas one day to the tippy top, drove it to Tulsa, and the it blew a head gasket.
Because you put too much gas in it.
Yeah. No,
Really?
no, I don't think I put too much gas in it. It's just like I filled it up and the engine blew up. Car's destroyed. Not really, but I can't drive it anymore. And then when my Caliber, the shocks went out on it. I just filled it up that day too. And then I drove it away and the shocks went out.
Oh, so you're talking about filling her up and then writing it off.
Yeah. Like
I'd love to have that $25 back.
So wait,
Yeah.
do you have this like now this fear that it's linked somehow? Like feeling topping her off is going to lead to something bad.
Well, see, it's nice because I kind of do feel that. And it's easier for me when I don't have the money to fill it up all the way. I'm like, I'm just saving my car. It's fine.
I feel like that's akin to like letting your phone almost die so you don't get that bad text message, that piece of bad news. But it's just going to be there when you fill her back up.
Yeah, when you fill it back up.
But okay, maybe this is a show of how much better off my life is now than it used to be. But I used to never fill my car up.
I remember those days. Like you're rolling around on like fumes.
And you're like, I'm going to put $5-10, like get it maybe up. If you get a half a tank of gas, you're gold.
Yeah.
But like now I'm just like, fuck it, I'll fill it up every time.
Yeah. Well, I've spoken about my old stoner friend Duncan growing up, and Duncan had this baby blue big old truck, and he never had gas in it. Like I don't think I ever saw the needle go past the empty mark. It's that low.
That is so bad for your car too.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So I remember we were rolling around in his truck, his baby blue truck, smoking some pot, being little hood rats, little broom breakers, little bad boys.
Broom breakers?
Just a little word I have
for
bad boys.
Never heard of that.
It's like boys walking around, like a pack of young boys, like the kind of pack of boys as an adult male I never want to run into.
Oh no!
Like if I'm walking Olivia, the worst thing I could ever think of is to run into a pack of like 12-year-old boys.
Bad boys. Run into a not even bad, just the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, boys that have nothing better to do than pack up and walk around the neighborhood.
Boys that would probably throw rocks at windows.
Boys that might gang up on a 36-year-old guy and fucking cash his ass or beat his check or whatever. Like they might kill me at this point.
They'll cash your ass.
But I always feel like Olivia is the great crime deterrent. My dog, my beautiful old Boston Terrier.
Really?
Yeah.
You think your old Boston Terrier is just keeping you from harm?
I think that she has kept me from being kidnapped, abducted, sold into the sex slave
industry
ring.
Right.
Sold into I was literally sold. I was sold and then pushed into a sex slave.
But not because like I was conjoined with a sex slave. Tuesdays on Fox. So is it the cuteness factor that you think? Okay, but because it's not her ferocity.
No. It's why would I kill that guy? Look at that cute dog.
He's got to take care of that.
He's definitely got good taste
Look
in
at
dogs.
that bitchin' jacket that dog has on. I can't abduct this man. This grown man.
Like I kind of want to kill him and maybe steal his shoes,
Maybe.
or maybe his iPhone, or maybe his gold teeth, his gold rings, his platinum,
All of it. Starter jacket.
all of it.
Yeah.
Your Reebok pumps. Don't go downtown in those.
Don't
They'll get you.
Josh, you can't get a starter jacket because you're gonna get robbed for it.
Can we just be honest? We all know what our grandparents meant by they.
Yep.
We all know.
Yeah.
We all know.
Dude.
They will get you.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. And your pants look like you can fit a family of them in it. Did your
They're talking
grandparents
about
ever
white
say
people,
that?
right?
Yeah.
Just them. No, it's the bad guys.
The bad guys.
Yeah. The bad guys.
I'm so glad that they're dying. Like when
The bad guys?
No,
They're
when
not.
like like when my grandma died, I was like, great. Wow. Not like great, but I mean like, yes, that generation is it's happening. Like that racist, shitty generation. Like you're going. I mean, I love you all. I love you all. The good ones are great. Every generation has just a bad batch.
What about the bad ones?
There's some bad ones.
I totally know what you're saying, dude. When my grandpa is 90.
My grandma sucked, by the way. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
She sucked, and I'm glad she's dead.
She probably literally did. But continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. It's getting dark.
Weird.
Dark. But
Hold on.
My grandpa is 90 years old.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not a racial apologist, whatever. But dude, my grandpa is who he is.
Sure.
He will never change.
Yeah.
But he didn't have sex with his.
He at least sucked a tit or fingered a butt or something. I don't know.
Well, he sucked a tit or two.
or two.
Hold on. Was I not here for this?
I think this was right before Dilly the Kid, hashtag search for Dylan, hashtag nickname, join the show. I think I totally fucked that up. It should be search for Dylan's nickname. Hashtag whatever.
Let us know.
From the Boo Banks.
So we got some contenders. We got Boo Banks.
Oh my, okay.
We got Pickle.
No, we don't. We do not have that. No, we do not.
No, we have that.
Oh my God.
And today we were driving around and I was like, I think I got a nickname for you. I'm going to unveil it on the show. And I was like, what about Dilly the Kid?
I like it.
Since you're younger than us.
Right.
Just totally makes sense.
Remember that song?
Dilly the Kid?
I miss Billy the Kid.
I do remember that song.
Who sang that song and why was it a song?
Was it a country song?
It was a country song. The times that we had.
Dude, I can't believe you remember that, but you don't remember like certain Alan Jackson songs.
I know.
That's crazy.
Billy Dean.
There's your answer.
Who the fuck is Billy Dean? Anyway.
That's a one-hit wonder of the 90s country variety, if I have ever.
Was it on Young Guns or something?
Does it go, I miss Billy the Kid?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay. Whoa, that is a fucking 90s graphic. Anyways, my grandpa is 90 years old.
Yes. Speaking of 90s.
He is who he is.
You're right. Set in his ways.
But, I've heard him say some words over the years. Let's just put it that way.
Of course.
He's a nice guy, sweet old man, but like he's just old and from Oklahoma, and he just happens to be the fruit of that, the old rotting, withering fruit of that. But yeah, I'm kind of glad too. Like, I'm not like super racially humor sensitive or anything. Like, whatever, shit doesn't offend me.
Right.
I'm the opposite of a snowflake. I'm the opposite.
You're a hardened molten lava rock.
Yeah. Yes. I'm a diamond squeezed in the ass of life that wrote a check that it couldn't cash.
Just really pushing that saying.
Stop trying to make cash.
Stop making it a thing.
So yeah, my grandpa, old guy, slightly racist when he's mad, one of those kind.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm kind of glad too. Like, do I think we're getting more politically correct as a society? Yes. Do I think that's bad? Yes. Do I get offended at everything? No. But that old school racism, that old school hate, like that is dying out, I think.
Yeah.
Now there's a new kid in town.
There's a new contender.
But I know what you mean. Like, that word got thrown around at the dinner table when I was a kid.
Yeah. And like dumb jokes that are like, like what? I had to learn what the slurs meant because I wasn't a racist. I don't know what those words mean. And then I repeat them at school. And then my teacher's like, hey, you don't ever fucking say that word, ever. I'm like, sorry, I don't know what. And I'm like, yeah, that's shitty. Why would you say that? That's super shitty.
So let's go back to these undies.
Yeah, these are good undies. They're not. Actually, I'm thinking I need a whole new set of undies. So I did.
Wait. A set is in one pair or a set is in a drawer full?
I think I'm going to get rid of the old. Bring in the new.
Purge
kid.
the undies.
Purge it. Well, I did
What are the ones that are coming out now that are like the silk ones?
Me undies.
Me undies.
They're not silk because they're made of a micro
bicombrial alloy blend.
They're a coheed and cambrial kind of a
gross.
No, but they're apparently they're great. I did a purge last night. Ate a big meal. Threw it up. No, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Cleaning out my closet, as Eminem said once back in the day.
When he was good.
Now
he's still fine.
He's
boring.
He's very boring. But then it got me, I started doing this undie thing. I'm like, I'm just going to get some new. I threw out all my old socks.
Nothing feels better.
Kept the new ones. Threw out the old. I'm throwing out all my old undies.
Yeah.
I got to get new ones. I'm gonna do that. But click on that shit. A pair of men's boxer briefs is like $50.
$20. It says $20. This is a free plug for MeUndies.com. Oh man, I'd love to get sponsored by MeUndies. I hear it on podcasts all the fucking time.
I would love
Is
to.
it? I mean, I
Send
feel
me
like
something
it
to
can't
fart
be
in.
hard.
Moisture wicking.
Yeah,
It catches your farts and just throws it into a magical fairy dust world.
dude, that's sweet. Oh,
Look at that
let's see
dude's
that
dick.
What's up, dude? Wow. Can we
Whoa,
get
hello.
closer?
That's a camel toe, dude.
Like, I'm just trying to look at colors. My
That guy has a pussy. That guy had a pussy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at color. Wow,
Dude,
no, that's a bulge.
I'm thickening up over here a little bit. Filling out.
Sweet tats.
Nothing is better than the purge of the undergarment. I did that probably about 6 months ago. So every time I went to the mall, which wasn't super often, but let's say once a month, once every month and a half, I'd go to H&M and they have a real good deal. You can get 3 pairs of wacky socks for, I think it's buy 2 pair, get 1 free. And I think it comes out to be about $9 or so.
Yeah, but those don't last. Same thing with undies. They just don't last.
They don't, they have to be supplemented.
The elastic's gonna go out in the waist. Even if I wear the Hanes ones that don't have their there's no waist. There's a waistband, but it's not.
You know what those look like?
What?
Hobo satchels on the end of a stick. That's what they remind me of. They just look like a hobo bag. You know what I'm talking about?
Hobo baggins. Yeah, but I want to get some new ones. In fact, MeUndies, if you're listening, send me a pair of MeUndies.
Dude,
size small, please.
You know, we'll hit them up. We'll hit them up about a sponsorship.
Hit 'em up
maybe.
style?
All right. That way we can fit in with all the other cool podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Why not us?
Yeah.
You know?
But that got me to thinking of my wife is doing a purge too, and it really, it really sucks to be a woman. Not only do you have to deal with the once a month thing of bleeding from your genital region, dealing with society, that glass ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have to buy 2 different underwears.
Yeah.
And they are so expensive,
Yeah.
dude.
You got to buy your period panties.
Yeah.
So you
but
got 3.
So you got your top. You got
Yeah.
you keep-
I thought
keep them
you said
titties-
2 different underwears.
the
Okay.
over the shoulder boulder holder.
Right.
Your crotch covers,
Uh-huh.
coochie covers, and then
I like to call a bra tit bags.
Just call it a bra.
why?
What? You gonna take off that tit bag or what?
Pop off that tit bag.
Pump off that tit bag.
Pop off that tit bag.
Hey, you left your tit bags at my house. Do you want me to throw those in the car? What's up? No, I would never say that.
It
No.
sounds like they're wearing trash bags over their boobs.
Well, take 2 Walmart bags, put the handles over their head, and then put a titty in each one.
Gross. So we're talking the quality of undies. They have women's undies on MeUndies.com. Free plug.
So you're talking about bra and panties.
Bra and panties,
of course.
So you can get high quality items. A lot of girls just buy. They can go to Target and buy like 8 panties for $20 or whatever, but they're poor quality.
That's the thing. Yeah, female underwear is way more expensive than dudes. And then I never even thought about factoring in the bra. Mm-hmm. My mind is always below the equator.
you know
if you know
what?
I mean.
MeUndies has got it going on. Ladies, if you want underwear that's cheaper than men's, go to MeUndies.
Yeah, $16 and men's is $20.
Yeah.
That's the one time women can get a leg up in this
Go
world.
go up. One more. I would have jacked off to that when I was a kid. Like that would have been game over. Look at those big ears. Oh my gosh,
She's
game
too
over.
skinny. She's too skinny.
No,
Do they sell this top too?
that's great.
That's
Yeah,
false
okay.
advertising.
Enough about fucking women's underwear. There's nothing cooler than 3 guys sitting around talking about women's underwear problems.
Here's the thing.
That looks like
I'm always
ascot.
curious about like, when you go with your significant other, and you're like, you buy a shirt, and then she buys a shirt, and her shirt's like $10 more, and she's like, what the fuck? It's like, they know you're gonna buy it, and like that's what sucks is like. They already know that you're going to spend that money.
It's the same material.
Oh,
It's the same shirt.
It's less
they cut
material.
material.
It's less material.
No, the sleeves are always shorter.
There's less of it, period.
Yeah.
Like
Girls
women's
are
shirts,
smaller than boys most of the time.
well,
Like,
and their shirts, they're like you
2
pick it up
strings
and
and
it's like nothing.
yeah, it's not.
Were you about to say 2 strings and a Dixie cup? Wait, wouldn't it be 2 Dixie cups and a string? That's what I'm going to call bras from now on. I remember as a kid, we were at Whitewater. I was at Whitewater with my dad. Or maybe
And a woman was wearing 2 Dixie cups over her tits.
It wasn't at Whitewater because we were way too white trash to go to Whitewater.
No, you went to the regional pool.
Did you go to White Trash Water? That's just Miller Lite.
Anthem Brewing, slightly better than Miller Lite. No, we didn't even go to the public pool.
Yeah,
for reasons we discussed earlier.
Sure. Did you go to like a neighborhood pool that you didn't live in?
The KOA campgrounds.
Okay.
There was a KOA campgrounds right by my house.
Yeah.
Where people would park their RVs,
It's
or
right
you
there
could
on Choctaw Road.
Yeah, you could camp in a tent, or they had little cabins. It was just a cute little RV
Now,
park
here's the
with
thing.
some bonus buildings.
Did you pay for said swimming?
No.
Did you even camp?
No,
You
never.
You pull in, you find a parking spot,
And you just go swim.
you go swim
Yeah.
for free.
And this woman came out, and she was wearing like your classic 80s thong bikini.
Oh, was it the one that like goes
Oh,
up
yeah.
the side for
And-
some fucking reason? American Gladiator kind of.
That shit is hot to me now.
Really?
Yes. When I was in my 20s and, 10 years ago, let's say, I thought that was so gross.
The one that goes up and over the hips. Like
Yeah.
that one right there.
This one?
No,
Just type-
the fourth one.
Here, let me type it in the right
Wow.
way.
Okay, remember the ones that were it was like a one piece, but it goes just over the tit and goes down to the puss and around the back?
The Borat?
yeah.
The Borat?
the women's Borat.
Oh, here you go. Inside Sports. You're talking about this.
That close enough.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember this lady came
Hammer,
out,
though.
and she
Emma
was
Sam's nice.
I wonder what she looks like now.
She's probably dead.
Really?
I'm sorry, am I getting too dark?
You
dark,
are.
quote dark.
Is that your grandma? No. This lady came out in a tiny little skimpy bikini, and my dad goes, he like gave me that rite of passage elbow, like get a load of that.
Check
'cause
that out.
Daddy's peeping. And he said, she's wearing 2 Dixie cups and a Band-Aid.
Oh, gross, dude.
Now think about that for a bathing suit.
2 Dixie cups and a Band-Aid. That's her now, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Still got it.
Look at her. Look at that.
What?
Look at her face. Cute old lady.
A lazy eye, though.
Not a
But
very good-
anyways,
not a good picture.
She, that's so mean.
Let's find a picture of you that's better, Josh. You want to do that?
There's probably plenty.
I doubt it.
In high-waisted bikinis.
Fuck yeah, dude. Go to my photo bucket and check it out.
MeUndies, if you're listening, send Josh 3 pairs of small high-waisted briefs for men.
High-waisted briefs.
Some real banana hangers. Anyways, yeah, let's think about this bathing suit. So we got the 2 Dixie cups. We obviously know where those go
No.
on the boobs.
Oh, okay.
Where does the Band-Aid go?
Well, you know where it goes.
Where do you? Let's start. Where do you?
Just that? Just let the other lips hang low and just let that asshole. You gotta cover that asshole.
If you're just... Hold on. What size of Band-Aid are we talking about?
Your classic standard.
Yeah,
Flesh
just like
colored
that-
Band-Aid.
Like,
Then
oh,
all
I
you-
have an owie. I'm putting
Yeah.
a Band-Aid on.
Okay, you might as well cover the asshole because you're going to be able to cover the
But
asshole
here's the
with a
thing.
Band-Aid.
But you're not
You
going to be able to
can't-
see that asshole.
Okay.
No,
So-
it's resting firmly between.
Okay, so how are you going to
80s
put...
buns.
So,
Okay.
are you-
80s bronzed buns.
The only thing you're doing, the only way you're going to even be able to cover up the vagine is to pinch the lips together and just... Whoop.
Well, that all depends.
Why are you going horizontal with it?
Because
No, yeah,
you're
like
not...
you're
just,
like you're
if you-
stapling it shut.
if you put it vertically, it's just going to fall off. Or it's just going to get sucked in the lips.
Now
it's
again,
covering
now-
the-
okay, hold on.
Are
Hold.
you just going to cover her clit? Like...
Hold on.
It's
now.
not gonna
covering
suck
shit,
it up
dude.
though.
I know it's gonna fall off, or just like that's it. It's if it falls off.
It goes back to what we said before about undies. Quality. You're not gonna put some Dollar Tree Band-Aid on a cooch. You're gonna buy some like brand name Band-Aid, good durable. The ones that have they're waterproof ones. Those nice ones.
Okay.
Put that one over it.
I'm gonna modify
And,
it.
and what you do is you put it on like and you just slip it right down.
There's
And
not
it
a-
goes this way.
There's not a
long way.
vagina
You-
that small that's gonna get covered by that Band-Aid, unless you.
What kind of women you been with, Dylan?
Not ones with tiny vaginas, like
Just looks like
regular
a bear
vaginas.
claw.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna modify it. How about like 2 Yeti tumblers and an Ace bandage? Picture that.
that's probably gonna be fashion this year, 2017.
put your
New year, new boobs.
Roll your breast into a Yeti tumbler. and then just wrap that ace bandage however you see fit.
Yeah.
It's like a modular system. Be great.
Yeah.
I will never forget that day though, because that was the first time I looked at some like bronze buns and I was like getting getting a feeling, getting a tingle.
Understanding yourself.
Yeah.
And
Starting
a little bit of
to
your dad.
Think about it. When you were a baby, you saw tits all the time. You sucked tits constantly.
And your mom's.
And never got a boner. Even better.
You sucked your mom's tits. Think about that. Yeah, there was a point in time when you sucked your mom's tits for sustenance. And if you didn't, you would die.
Dude, and you probably, let's be honest,
Loved it.
Couldn't get enough of that tit.
and you probably sucked your tits more than your dad did for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No, you ruined those tits for dad. Fucked your dad over after he shot you into your
maybe
mom.
Yeah.
that's why dads are always depicted as mean guys. He's pissed at you because you fucked up them tits.
Yeah.
And he's holding it against you for the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob, no, I don't give a shit that you're in a band.
You ruined your mother's titties. You chewed her nipples into Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
God damn you, son. I wish you were never born.
I guess I'll show you how to fix a car. I wish I could fix your mom's tits.
Well, you can. And
That's a beating
that's
nowadays.
true.
for the record, not all tits are ruined.
No, definitely not.
Just the ones that have had like those toothy babies. You know, those
Yeah.
real toothy,
I'm
jolly
not even going
babies.
to use the word ruined. I'm going to say, there's some that's battle
Lengthened?
damage. It's battle damage. That's a woman who's lived. That's a real woman.
So she's not a real woman unless she's had a kid?
That's not true. You can't say that either.
Wow.
That's one of those things. I'm gonna back away from the table because either way you do that, it sounds mean.
Well, okay, let's say this.
I think all women are great. All women are powerful.
Right. They're
Unless
not
you don't
ruined.
want to be, then don't be.
Let's not bullshit. Not all of them.
Right.
Not
No,
all
no,
of them.
no.
Just
No.
like not all men. Just
Right.
like not me.
Right. For sure.
Whoa, hey, hold on.
No, you for sure.
No, you suck. Let's just get that out of the way.
Everybody knows.
We've already established you're racist, you're a misogynist, and you wish your grandma was dead. Or wait, you wish she would have died a long time ago.
Well, yeah, it probably would have helped things in the world.
I wish, you know what? I wish your fucking grandma died before your parents were born, dude.
You know what that means?
I mean, that's the conundrum right there, right? Like, if your parents didn't, if your parents didn't fuck, you wouldn't have sucked your mom's tit.
Or have been slid out of her vagina.
You came out of it. That's so weird to think about.
That reminds me of another old saying from my childhood.
Really?
Man, you hadn't had pussy since pussy had you.
Ooh, that's
Which
a
is
good
Which
one.
is dope, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it in that voice.
You hadn't had pussy.
Since pussy had you.
It sounds like a country song.
You haven't had pussy since pussy had you.
I know that tune.
Yeah, dude.
But it's a dope put down.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, man.
When you were a kid, did you call them cut downs or put downs? Because we called them cut downs.
I had a little book I got at the Scholastic Book Fair called Classic Cut Downs and Instant Insults.
What was it?
Classic Cut Downs and Instant Insults. I also have one called Perfect Put Downs and Instant Insults.
Masters of alliteration.
It was almost the same
It's a
fucking
fucked up book
They
for a
added
kid to have.
they added 5 pages to it, but I bought both because one was a blue cover and one was a white cover.
Right.
You remember any classic put downs or cut downs?
They were kid-like. I don't remember any of them, but I loved joke books.
Oh, me too.
Big fan of joke books.
I fucking loved joke books when I was a kid. I had like 1,001 clean jokes or something like that.
Yeah, 101. Yeah, clean.
I think it was
jokes.
1,001. It was like a Guinness World Book of Records, like thick book.
I want to say one was like, Google search.
Jesus.
I don't think these are the right kind of.
These aren't.
Jeez.
Everyone who ever loved you was wrong.
Dude, that's mean.
Damn.
Wow. You're depriving
You were-
some village, some urban idiot.
That's dope. That sounds like something from Austin Powers.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of all the people that haven't met you.
God.
That's a good one.
I'm not as stupid as you look. All right, Dad. Your parents are disappointed in you. That's just facts now.
Wow.
What?
Oh, okay. Now they're getting dumb.
Yeah, now
okay. Anyways, I love.
Oh my God. No, read 12.
Your birth.
Go ahead, Josh. No.
Your birth certificate is an apology letter for the condom factory.
Jesus.
Wow.
So
That's mean.
I love joke books. I loved put downs. We would used to have like cut down battles. I think we saw it on a TV show.
Like
when we
Yo
were kids.
Mama roast?
Yeah, Yo
Yeah.
Mama roast.
Mhm.
Yes, and I remember like some classics. What is it? Which were completely stupid in retrospect. But like, Your mama's so poor, she's got to put a piece of candy on layaway.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
Right.
classic.
Yeah, your mama's so fat when she sits around the house. She sits around the house, obviously.
Your mama's so fat, she uses the VCR for a beeper.
Heard that
Oh,
one.
wow.
Heard that one.
Your mom is so fat she has to put lipstick on with a paint roller.
Heard that one.
Yeah.
Your mama's so fat.
Your-
Wait. No, just kidding.
Your mama's so poor. I saw her kicking a box down the street. I asked what she was doing. She said, moving.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
I believe that was on Def Comedy Jam.
I got another Def Comedy Jam for you. Mama's teeth are so yellow, she can butter a whole loaf of bread. Edit. That was on White Man Can't Jump.
Boom.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that White Man Can't Jump's an underrated movie.
It's a fucking great
It's a
movie.
classic.
Dude,
I've never seen that.
young, vivacious, and dare I say incredibly sexy Rosie Perez. So
I
a little
couldn't-
firecracker.
She was hot. I just couldn't get into that voice.
Oh. Do we have any more in there?
No, I couldn't either. I could not get into that voice whatsoever. But in that movie, she is incredible. I have a few of those actresses that I just really respect. One of which I put on the boys list. So over our break, Anthem Brewing.
When you're talking about girls.
When you're three sad middle-aged men talking about two and a half middle-aged men. Oh, I love that
let's
show.
not do that.
Good show.
No.
man.
Hashtag
Oh, I see this. I see this on here.
needs a nickname. What are we gonna make? Can we get this hashtag straight real quick?
Hashtag Dylan.
Dylan needs a nickname.
Dylan needs a nickname. Yeah, that's long, but it works.
It is long.
There's been longer.
Yeah,
We'll think about it.
it is.
So another actress who I just absolutely love. I was reminded this weekend. I was sick all weekend. Just now, kind of starting to get over it.
Just getting ill.
Just getting ill.
Oh,
License
I
expired.
remember what her name is.
So I wake up one morning. I have nothing to do. I'm not feeling well. I flip over to HBO, and Julia Roberts in Erin Brockovich was on.
So wait, you are not watching HBO Go. You are watching
On my cable
as
box.
whatever HBO is playing. You're watching.
I happened to turn on the movie as the opening credits were rolling.
Miss those
Nice.
days.
Yeah.
I miss the days that just like whatever's on. That's what you're watching.
Just a little movie roulette.
Oh, I'm catching Terminator 2 Judgment Day a quarter of the way after it started.
I was going to say 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
Like, I always talk about not seeing a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I've seen the end of a ton.
Oh, for sure.
I've seen the last 30 minutes of
tell you,
many
it's-
movies.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a lot of opening scenes.
So Erin Brockovich,
Dude, first of all, that movie fucking rules.
ain't never seen it.
It's great. It's so good. And
based
I
on a
am
true story.
I am a movie simp. But I love that movie.
It won some awards.
It did. It's like you said, based on a true story. Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I wish I had some background music, like an ode to Julia.
I mean,
So what-
do you want something?
What about Julia Roberts?
I'm on it. I got it.
Yeah.
Dude, would you do the honors? We're gonna just take a little trip down memory lane.
I was never a Julia Roberts guy. She's classically pretty, of course, but there's just some things about her that I didn't enjoy. I will
Dude,
say this:
you-
her and Pretty
you've-
Woman, she was hot as
Now,
You've brought her up several times to me, and I'm always really bad with actor and actresses' names.
Mhm.
And then I look her up. I'm like, oh yeah, you're spot on. Like,
well, these are all recent photos. We need to do
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nine-
Like
dude, no,
90s.
still, dude.
Oh, here, let's start from the top. Will you Google search Mystic Pizza Julia Roberts?
Doesn't she
Yes.
show her titties in that movie?
I'm
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend, but I think there's a nudity in Mystic Pizza.
So let's start at the top.
Wasn't that her first movie?
Okay, upper.
Dude,
Perfect.
that
Okay.
hair.
This is the first movie. I think this might be her first movie. If not, it's a very
And she's
early
like
Julia
20.
Roberts movie. I said earlier. A very early Julia Roberts movie.
A very early Julia Roberts.
Well, they're in a pizza place.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with her as a child. Dude, remember when I was getting that feeling at the KOA
Yeah.
campground? Same era. That hair, that wild,
Dude,
crazy
it's
hair.
so dope. Hold on, her playing pool.
Dare I say it's on point? Look at that.
Yeah.
She just the epitome of a beautiful, beautiful young lady. Fast forward a few years, I saw Pretty Woman. Look at that, dude. That's insane. She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm falling in love staring at a computer screen or a monitor.
Story of your life.
Right. Going back to AOL.
Damn.
Fast forward a few years,
Right.
Pretty Woman.
Mhm.
total babe,
Mhm.
and loose. Well, she's a good hooker.
Hooker with a heart of gold. I believe that was a tagline.
Oh, that outfit right there.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, that like
Classic.
Fifth Element look.
Beautiful.
Dude, that looks tight.
Yeah.
Right? She looks like she'd be going to Coachella this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like
definitely.
100%.
She's definitely got Molly in her backpack.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
totally. So yeah, got Pretty Woman. Now I might be getting the timeline confused, but then there was also
That's Aaron Brockovich right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she had to dress sexy.
2000, Aaron
damn.
Brockovich.
Got it. Julia got it. Whew. I might be getting the timeline a little confused,
Okay.
but Steel Magnolias.
Right.
She has epilepsy.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Yeah.
So hot in that movie. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Did you ever see oh god damn it, what was that one?
Even with-
Sleeping with the
Okay.
Enemy.
Look at that pixie cut, dude. She can rock the 80s
Yeah.
fro.
Oh, when she was Tinkle was she with Tinkle Bell?
Tell me she doesn't look like fucking Lana Del Rey.
That's pretty dope.
Like right there, that top photo. Lana Del Rey.
Which one?
Uh,
This guy?
very, very first photo.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's great.
I mean, look at that.
She's
That's
great.
a spitting image.
So was that your first like childhood like celebrity?
Look. Oh my. Oh, Dylan, turn it off. Turn it off.
He's gonna just whip his dick
Gonna
out.
come. Maybe not the first, but the strongest. The strongest, the one that made the most lasting impact. And okay, all beauty aside, brilliant actress.
Sure, she's great.
Brilliant.
She's great.
Wonderful. Award winning. Eternally beautiful. Julia Roberts.
What about you, Josh?
What for my first celebrity lady?
Yeah.
Celebrity
your
ladies
first
with
celebrity
Josh.
lady. Welcome to Celebrity Lady. My first one was Kathy Ireland, and she was a swimsuit model for Sports Illustrated. And any movie that she was in, I watched, and just happened. No.
Okay, hold on.
No.
You
Dude,
spelled her name wrong.
Totally
It's
wrong.
Kathy with a K.
Kathy.
That is so funny because like you bring up Kathy with the C, and wow,
Yeah. Dude, okay,
look like a lunch lady.
put in.
You go. You literally. I saw you looking at the screen, and your eyes just go, huh?
So now after that, Ireland put 90s.
Oh, man.
I had
That was
I had a
awesome.
Kathy Ireland poster above my bed and didn't know why.
I just spelled 90s with a Z.
You couldn't have been more 90s.
I know.
So yeah, I had a poster of her over my bed because I saw that in the movies. All the teenage dudes had a picture of girls on their ceiling,
this
not
her?
knowing why. But you just have it up there so you can jerk off to when you go to bed.
No, so you don't even have to sit up.
Yeah,
like
I thought she was
nowadays
a
you have to
babe.
lean up and look at your phone or your computer.
She was
screen.
in Necessary Roughness, great movie. She was in Mom and Dad Save the World, great movie.
She was in many Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, she was such a babe.
Cover girl.
She was the first one.
Love her.
Yeah,
Damn, still got it.
Yeah.
Kathy. What about you, Dylan?
takes me back.
So okay, let's fast forward 10 years. What was yours? Right? Because this is
yeah.
is a sliding scale.
Winona Ryder.
Great
See,
choice.
Winona Ryder was my. She was my goth.
I don't know how to spell her name, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dylan, wanna nana. Hey, more
Wanna
like
nana.
wanna rider. You know what I'm saying? Sex.
But the first thing I saw her in was Beetlejuice.
Of course.
And I
Dude,
was just
instant
like,
crush.
Yeah, I was just like, who's this beautiful goth girl that has just stolen my heart away? Like,
she's something else.
dude.
And again, great actress. Great thief.
Yeah.
Great thief. Well, not so great thief.
There was the specific line in that movie when I was a kid at this like, oh, she's take my heart. It was because I myself am strange and unusual or whatever. It was like, oh, she's so hot.
yeah.
Beautiful. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I think we all have good choices.
Yeah. Mine was a little super night. It was super.
I want to go back to the jacking off in bed thing. Because,
Shall we?
Yes.
Let's go jack
Oh
off
my
in bed.
God.
No, literally right now.
Okay.
See you guys next week.
There's only 2 beds, though.
Jerking off in bed.
But
We
yours
only
is
need
bigger.
one.
Oh, okay.
Head to toe.
No, ass to mouth.
That's
Are you kidding me?
that's gonna be our new
Helmet
picture
to
for
tongue.
everything.
Head to toe segment.
So I had a Jenny McCarthy
Mm-hmm.
poster that I got from Spencer Gifts, and it was if you saw this poster, if there was some way we could pull up a Jenny McCarthy in white lingerie, you would you would remember this from clacking through the posters at Spencer Gifts.
I feel like I need to go back and just clarify the Kathy Ireland thing. I was like 10. I wasn't even like pulling my dick yet. Like, did not know.
You weren't jacking.
Not yet.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So yeah, this poster that I'm thinking of, I got it at Spencer Gifts.
But then
and
Christy Swanson. But then continue.
I brought it home, and my dad let me get it.
Goo!
My dad let me get it, and
Now this was post singled out when she was already done Playboy, right?
okay,
I don't know.
that one, boom, there it is.
This one?
Yep,
That's the one. That's the classic.
I like-
no, this one.
Oh,
No,
Look at my finger.
Now,
Oh, okay.
Look at my.
Now-
pull my finger.
I like the one 2 pictures over.
But look, that is.
Yeah, dude. No, this one's better.
90s.
Oh
This one's
no,
better.
no, the other one. Look, she is spread.
I know.
Spread and ready.
Wow, dude, that's a little cruel.
That's pretty risque
But
for
that's-
a like
yeah.
10-year. I was probably 12-year-old boy.
But did you have like an actress that you thought was super cute and you kind of watched everything she was in because she was in it and you thought she was cute?
I don't know.
It wasn't like a
Yeah, I can't think.
Alicia Silverstone.
No, she didn't wash her hair.
What?
Burn.
Dude, that was a pretty sick burn.
I
I
brought
never
the
had anything like
I brought the poster home. Let me finish it.
Veruza Balk, I
Yeah.
thought she was in.
Good. Yeah.
In retrospect, probably not.
Just talking about girls we think are hot or not. So cool.
It's hot or not without the computer, guys.
Hot or not by
But it's
3
with the computer.
different fellas. So
Hey, is hot or not still a website, Robbie? Sorry, keep talking about your poster.
I just want to talk about the poster.
Talk about that
it, just
poster.
do it,
10
just
more
do it.
Did you buy it at
seconds.
Spencer's Gifts?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Was it on sale?
No.
Okay. You did not get a deal that day.
No. I brought it home. My dad didn't want me to have it, but he let me get it. I brought it home, and then I remember like secretly trying to hang it on my ceiling before my dad came in because I wanted to lay back and, bust out a little something,
Did you think your dad just didn't have the ability to see up?
Well, dads don't look up. Dads are always sad, so they just stare at the ground
Looking down, ready to beat some kid's ass.
for just staring at the sky, jerking
All right,
off.
where are you?
Anyways, yeah, that's the end of the story. Just had a poster,
Yeah.
jerked off to it, put it on the ceiling.
Did he ever find it though?
Well, of course, like immediately.
Right, exactly, because you put it on the ceiling.
You don't even have to look up. If you walk in a room, you can kind of already see the ceiling when you walk in.
Peripherals.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
can see the entire ceiling in here without looking up.
Yeah.
Well, except for like what's right above my head. This
Yeah.
Jenny McCarthy
There's a
poster.
por- yeah.
Jenny McCarthy poster right up
There's a
there.
naked lady right there.
Okay, so what were you saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
You gonna
What?
cut him off and not remember what?
I didn't cut him off. He was. I let him talk about a thing. And I was telling you to. I was telling you to search something if you were paying attention.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, burn.
Ooh.
So did
I
you?
just didn't hear it. I'm
Put that
sorry.
on that list of sick burns.
I want another. I want to compare our age gap again, and how technology might have changed this because
Yeah.
I
Yes.
grew up stealing Playboys and like I had a lot of paper transactions, if you will.
Yeah.
Did you have a first babe poster?
No. And you know what's funny? The first time I ever saw like a boob that wasn't like on a movie, like a legit movie, I had this like dirt kid come over to my house because we were friends at the time, but he's gross.
Can I guess his name?
Yeah.
Jackson.
No. His name
Dwight.
His name was Brandon. Brandon the dirt kid.
Was it DEN, like a dipshit?
No, that's
I don't
before parents started doing that dumb
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So he came over and stayed the night at my house, and we would like play like Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation and like listen to like Ozzy tapes because he had tapes and I had tapes. Blah blah blah.
In the era of CDs, you guys still swap tapes?
Yeah, his uncle gave him a bunch of tapes. My grandpa gave me all of his tapes.
Now, this isn't the kid who had the dad with the shotgun, right?
No, this is a different
Okay,
kid.
okay.
Yeah, and so
Different dirt kid.
yeah, so he stayed the night at my house, and I woke up the next morning, and I had a computer in my room, and it was just like a big old piece of shit. But he was watching porn, digging his pants, but he was watching porn on my TV, and I was like 11, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, you can't do that. They look at my computer all the time. He's like, oh no. He showed me boobs and how to clear my internet history in the
Sick.
same day. And I was just like,
Genius.
my guy, dude.
Dude.
But yeah, that was the first time. But no, I never, like, since then, I was just like, oh, well, they're on the internet. So
And a lot of them.
yeah, at the time, when I started like actively watching porn, I just went on Livewire and just ripped them from the internet. And yeah.
And that's how the viruses were born.
No, because I would see, I always did this thing where like I would get really long videos, right? And I would just like, you could start watching them before they were fully downloaded. So you just watch it, just jerk your life away, and then you canceled the download before it was done, and then it never could see it on your computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like it was never there.
It's like it's never.
Because you really only need like 5 to 10 minutes.
I was like, yeah, for
If
sure.
that.
Two? Like, yeah.
That's
So
good. Dude, a good minute and a half clip will get you there.
you watch the middle, you watch the beginning, middle, and end. Everything in between. And you're just like, I can just think of that.
I get it.
Yeah, it's fine.
You do the old skip around, the one-handed skip around.
Yeah, one-handed skip around.
God.
Yeah.
When the lube runs out, you kind of re-up. And then
I mean, let's just be honest, okay? I'm the master of pleasuring myself.
you're the master masturbator.
I'm the master masturbator.
Theater.
But, like, you know, queue up a hot link.
Mhm.
You do a little play around. You do a little go out and, you know, kick the tires a little bit.
Yeah,
You know.
the walk around.
I call it the old, like, flop and roll. Like, you're just, like...
You have a name for it?
You're just, like, pressing it around.
Yeah.
Like a dog would press around a bone on the ground before it gets to eating, you know?
It's a
But once you
gross
really
analogy.
get down to tugging,
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes. Are you really going to jack your dick for 10 minutes straight?
No, who wants to?
Who? No. Burn.
Yeah.
Sick burn.
On yourself.
Dude, a sick dick burn.
Sick dick burn.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to me that the technology gap, because like when Josh and I were kids, like printed porno was it. That's all we had.
The first time I actually saw a boob was completely different. I stayed the night at my mom and dad's house.
And I sucked your tit.
No.
For old time's sake.
No. It was like me and my little brothers were hanging out.
Yes.
They weren't home.
Mm-hmm.
And their door was open. And there was like a magazine.
Wait, your little brothers?
No, my mom and dad's room.
In their room?
Yeah.
Oh, they had a little porn, huh?
And I was just like, what the and I bounced. It was just like, nope.
Porn was scary. The first time I saw porn was in my dad's collection.
I associate a smell and everything with it.
Really?
Like your dad's cum or
No, like there's like if you were to pull up like if someone were to hand me the exact first porno picture I ever saw, it would bring back all of the sensory thing of like I could tell you what the paper smelled like, you know what I mean? Like all that
the
stuff.
room you were in.
The room you were in. Yeah, it's just weird.
The first porn I ever saw was a Playboy that my dad had. And dude, I think I've told this story on the podcast before, but it was kind of scary because I would get home before anybody else would, and I knew where that Playboy was, and like it was like
how much time you had.
It was like a missile being locked onto something. Like I knew my proximity to the porn all night. I knew where to put the porn, how to put it back, and I would take it out and look at it. But I was like, my heart was racing. Do you remember the first time you saw porn? It just made you like, like you were about to fucking explode.
Literally explode. I've said it on the podcast before, but mine was a person with the same kid who did roller coaster things in his neighborhood. The roller coaster guy. It was actually we talked about this. The wagon down the hill. That kid, the entrepreneur.
Oh yeah,
that kid. He rode the bus. We lived in the same neighborhood, and at this point he was the trench coat mafia-ing it. And he turns around the seat in front of me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to see a porn or something?" And it was like in like not a 3-ring binder, what are those like loose leaf with the brads pocketed.
Okay, yeah.
And he hands it to me, and inside of it, in the little sleeve, is like 4 pages out of a porn.
Loose leaf porn.
Loose leaf porn. I'm like, okay.
I love
He's
loose
like,
leaf
what a
porn.
champ, and he goes, bring it back to me. I'm like, okay.
Ew. Keep it.
Dude, he's the porn guy. He's got to get it back.
Yeah.
That was fucking currency back then.
It was. So I had it for like a week, but I hid it. I hid it where my brother's stash was. I hid it in there. Because if he found it, my brother was going to be like, tell on me.
No. He'd use it.
He'd use
fucking
it. Yeah.
narc.
Don't get your spunk on my pages. I got to give it back.
Peeling apart your brother's cum seal. Like, that's disgusting.
No, but I remember like...
Gotta get yours out.
Yeah, the first time I ever like... Because, you know, the bar's like, oh, and you close it back up. I was in the bathroom. Parents were gone, going to the grocery store. And I pull it out and I look at it. And like, that feeling of like... I should not be looking at this.
Yeah.
This is dirty and wrong, but for some reason it feels really good to look at.
I'm getting real warm.
Real warm everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm getting real,
So that brings me to another point.
Okay.
Is it weird? And this is something I've thought about for a while, and I really want to know what you two have to say about it. And I would love to know what our loyal listener has to say about it. Let's say I'm skipping around. I'm doing the old one-handed skip around one night,
Yeah.
you know, laying in bed, not looking at the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I'm like I'm done with my self-maintenance. And I'm like, yeah, that was a real good one. That was a legendary session.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to share that with a friend.
No, there's the option there at the end of the video. Like
No, not on social media.
No. Yeah.
no. I'm saying there's like when you look at a porn clip, there is like a Facebook, Instagram, all these like links, and then there's a copy of the link. Who am I going to share this with? I'm not going to share it on social media, and I'm not going to send a link. I've sent you a link or two, but it's not because of like, dude, this is so good. It's like, dude, this chick looks a lot like somebody we know or something like that.
That's the question I'm asking tonight is, would it be weird to share that link? Are there rules? I don't think this is we're going to the moon right now.
Okay.
We're going to fucking Mars right now. We're going to Uranus right now. This is unexplored
Going
territory.
up Uranus.
Like that
Yeah.
Band-Aid. Wait, that was up the pink. So is it weird if I came across something new and I was just like, I really want to share this with Josh and Dylan. Is it weird to send a porn link and be like, hey dudes, next time you're
You should check this one out because it did me well.
have one on me.
Well, here's the thing.
Not literally.
At first thought, I want to immediately say yes, but then I go back and I think we would trade loose leaf pieces of paper. There was the data exchange. You would just trade, thumb drives and shit of porn.
No. Burnt CDRs.
Of porn. It's the same thing, except now it's just instantaneous. Like, hey man, check this out.
Yeah.
Here's my reasoning, and I'll let you jump in.
It's so hard to find a good one.
No, it's really not. It's really not.
But if it's something that it's almost like getting someone a gift, like, hey man, I saw this and thought of you. I thought you'd be into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw these two guys fucking and I thought of you right off the bat.
I know you like chubby redheads. Get in it.
Yeah.
Wait, do you?
Of course.
Oh.
Nice. I would say
It's one of my searches.
Chubby redhead?
Not like
Is that the name of this episode?
Oh
No, that would
I'd
get a
catch
lot
some
of
heat
slack.
for that.
Yeah. I would say that it's fine. I would say that there is a time for it though, because I'm just telling you, if I was in my room
Right.
and I got a text from
and I'm
you,
like, I'm going to bed.
yeah, and then
20 minutes later.
yeah, at like 11:30, I get a whoop, and I'm like, open up, and then it's just a link to a porn. I'd be like, Robbie, why are you doing like? There's no
Check it later.
Yeah, I don't want to know that you just
hold me.
Yeah, I don't want to like. If you send it in the morning, I won't think about you coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, there has to be some there has to be a little room to let it rest.
Yeah, let it breathe. Let it breathe.
It's like sending the "Hey, what's up" text. You send that at noon. It could be like, "Hey man, you want to get lunch?"
Yeah.
But if you send it at like 2
Midnight.
a.m., that means,
Hey man, you want to fuck?
"Hey man, you want to fuck?"
That's a great point, Dylan.
Yeah.
Give it a little time.
Yeah.
Like
Let it rest.
Send it at like 9 a.m.
Yeah. When you wake up, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot last. Whoop, and then
Well, when you're taking
thanks-
a shit and you're googling
thanks,
something,
man.
and then you forget to delete the search history, and like
Done it.
first thing that pops up. Have you? Let's talk about this. Has that ever happened to you in public?
Oh, dude, it happens to me
Yes.
at work. It happened to me at work
No.
recently.
I'm talking about in a place like you're at a restaurant or something, and you pull out your phone and you open up your browser, and the first thing that pops up is just porn. You
Like
know?
Pornhub or something.
Whoops.
Yeah. It hasn't happened to me at a restaurant. When I was going to UCO, like one semester before I graduated, it totally happened to a kid in my class. The worst that could happen.
That's dope.
Plugging in his USB drive into the computer for a presentation.
Oh no.
Now the porn didn't play, but the folder popped up and it was like Squirting Anal Whores 4.
Fuck yeah. What? Okay.
And that happened to my buddy Matt too. Like I don't know if he was in the meeting,
awesome.
but at his old job, they were doing a presentation or something, and Matt text me when you're hearing this, if you hear this, and tell me what, get my facts straight. But yeah, like a guy put his USB drive in the computer, and on the overhead screen, it was like Squirt Angels or something like that, like popped up. But I think the video actually played for some reason. But no, that has not ever happened to me personally. Now I have like I've been at work and like went to show somebody something on my phone. I'm like, oh, let me look that up real quick. And I pulled up my internet, but I'm so ready. I got my finger hovering over where I know the X button's going to be. Yeah. It's like, oh, nope. I wasn't looking at weird long tits. Nope. Okay. Oh, back about those powder coat colors. Yeah, great.
Have you ever, and this is the best, have you ever, like maybe you left your phone somewhere or your phone's dead and you're like, hey man, can I use your phone real quick to call someone or like to look something up? Like I need to know when this place opens. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Hand you your phone. And then you unlock it, and the first thing you see is just a lady spread eagle.
That not to that severity,
yeah.
But I did have a little run-in with you, actually.
Really?
Kind of regarding something in that respect, not as severe.
What was it?
The butt.
The butt?
The butt pic.
I don't remember what that was.
Oh, this is new.
Didn't I like open your phone one time or something and there was like an ass on your phone screen?
No.
And I was like, whoa, what is that? Was that not you?
No.
Okay, then I'm going fucking nuts. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe
No, I got no
else.
butts on my phone.
You're
Hit
going
me up though.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Robbie, you're going knucking futz.
I'm going. God damn
Wait,
it.
was it? There was one time I fake sent a picture of a butt to my little brothers, but it was just the fold of my arm.
That was probably
That
it.
might have been it.
That was it.
Yeah.
I love that
Oh
classic.
wait, no. You're right. Yes,
Dude, I totally thought you
Yeah.
were trying to play it safe, and I was totally playing off with you.
No. That is for sure. But that was.
It was a thonged ass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thonged ass.
No, it wasn't. It was
Wait.
a completely naked butt. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I won't say
No.
blah blah blah.
Long time
but-
ago.
Yeah,
Long
but
ago.
yeah, I was given permission, and I was just like, yeah, I just want to see it.
It was a good butt. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
It was a good butt.
it was.
Okay.
But yeah.
So
Butts.
let me back to the porn sending. Okay, so we've already established some proximity of time.
Yeah.
Is it a sliding scale with the severity of the porn?
Yes.
Like, is it one thing to send your friend a gif of like some boobs shaking or like,
Or that could
or like
be
an
anytime.
ass
Or is this still a thing? The tit drop?
titty drop?
Yeah, titty
That's
drop.
classic.
Okay. Yeah.
But sometimes I like to get a little exploratory.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't send me. I don't know. Let's just say it's two girls shitting each other's mouths while
Okay.
they're dildoing a fat man's ass, and then he's
I feel
shitting
like
into a
that
bucket.
video can be sent whenever,
Oh yeah,
because that's for yucks.
that's like when you're at church.
No
you
one's
send that one
beating
out.
off to shit mouths.
Some people are.
We're not.
No.
Us
Some
three are
people
not, unless Robbie is.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna do
I'm
this.
not a monster.
I'm gonna add this, the share thing. Why is there a comment section on porn sites?
I don't know.
For the neckbeards.
But
Yeah.
I utilize the comment section from time to time. If there's a girl, I don't watch actresses. I don't watch like actual. I like amateur stuff.
Okay.
Big in amateur stuff. And every once in a while, if the girl's like super like, if I'm digging it, like,
Yeah.
who's that? Who is that girl?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you hit the comment thing, and the first thing is, who's that? Oh, she's hot. Oh, I need a race with the
Yeah.
fucking spork. And then some angel is always like, oh, that's Miss Jolie 69.
Right.
And they click link to her thing, like, oh, fuck. And you look her up, I'm like, oh, she's got like 10 videos. I'm going to
Yeah.
watch the rest of them shit.
See, I don't watch amateur porn
I don't either. I can't do it.
Why?
because I'm not going to watch amateur basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go see some band that's playing their first show unless they're like
weird.
friends of mine.
Oh, it's weird because didn't a lot of people just freak out about fucking amateur football called college football?
Don't watch it.
That is amateur football.
I don't watch it.
Okay. But when you watch an amateur video 9 times out of 10, anytime anyone's popped up for me, and this is such a fucking stupid thing to be picky about, I need quality of picture, my guy.
Oh, for sure.
When you
I don't
got a
need-
grainy picture,
I'm not. No.
out.
I'm not
out.
saying webcam. I'm not. I have watched some
Or the
webcam.
cell phone flashlight
Yeah.
shit.
or the
Fuck
security
that, yeah.
footage ones.
Whoa.
Or
That sounds dark.
Or the or the daycare videotape.
I think it's
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
weird,
like
too.
fake security, you know.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah,
those
fake.
pictures,
Yeah, fake news, right?
Yeah.
Fake
nudes.
Fake
Oh.
nudes. Yeah. Name of the podcast.
You got me because I was about to say fake splooge, and that was a stretch. That was a stretch.
Fake nudes. Yeah. So,
Anyways, so yeah, just that.
Yeah.
So can I send you links?
Sure.
I say yes.
Yeah.
Can we maybe make a little challenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we meet again, I want to receive 2 text messages, and only 2 from you guys.
Before we leave here tonight?
No, before we meet here again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to receive a porn link that you have completed to.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't need the browse.
Hashtag had to come.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like sending a link like that you know that one of the 3 of us have came to, you could judge that person based on that. You would, well, no, actually, you know what? You would know a little something more about that person.
Hey, you guys just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
I'm pumped about it.
Now, here's the second half of the challenge.
That's a second tier of friendship.
It definitely
First tier, you talk about tits. Second tier, you show your friends the tits you want.
Third tier, you forget them all and just fucking blow each other. You just make a fucking triangle, right?
Next podcast, 88.
Dude, get ready.
Just the sounds of sucking.
Wait, hold on, wait. And
for an hour and 40 minutes
It's
straight.
episode 88, so there's always like numbers involved with sexual positions. But so with 3 people, how would that be an 88? It's an enclosed, well, no, it'd be more like I
don't know.
An isosceles triangle.
So here's the second part of the challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to send one to each of you. And it can be the same one. Like, Josh, you can send the same one to Dylan, same one to me. Dylan, same.
Yeah.
Robbie, same. We have to jerk off to those.
Okay.
We have to. We must. We must.
It's like a cyber 3-way.
I feel
Cyberpunk.
I feel like what would happen is like it'd be like
Cyberpunk.
I'm just taking a shit, and then my phone just goes blink. I'm like,
It's going to go off at like 10:45.
and then in my ears, like Obi-Wan Kenobi talking to fucking Luke Skywalker. It's like, Josh, you must pull your dick out and jerk off to this.
I know your wife's waiting in bed, but you must complete.
And it's like, God, fine. So I just ripped my dick out and started jerking. You must.
I think that would be so funny for you to have to explain. So you're like in the bathroom. Your wife is ready to go to bed.
She's got like a negligee, glass of wine. There's like candles lit. It looks like a fucking Boys to Men video.
And I just opened the bathroom door like, I just came.
No, you go.
No, I think what would be better is you're like, be right back. Go to the bathroom. You're in there. I'm like,
Are you like cleaning up? Are you like?
No, you're on your you know, it's your tinker stinker time. You know, you're about to take a poop and then you whoop, and then you're like, okay, gotta.
Did you just say Tinker's Thinker time?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. And then your wife's like,
Stinker
what's
Taylor Soldier
taking you
Spy?
so long? And you're just like, oh, just
mad about it.
You're just mad about, yeah.
And you come out of the bathroom and she's like ready, like she's got that hungry look in her eyes, and you're like, sorry, I had to jack off. I had to. I know I took you out for dinner. I know you shaved.
I got a text from Robbie.
And
had to come.
I had to do this.
Yeah.
It's for the show.
It's for the show.
But that takes all of the like weirdness out, right? Like it's for the show. We're doing
it's for the show.
research.
It's research for the show.
I
Now,
feel
can
like
we-
if you guys send it to me, I'd probably still just do it.
Here's the deal. I kind of want to report back, but I don't want to give away any of my secrets.
No.
I don't want to be ridiculed on the internet.
Yeah.
Trade secret.
And I'm not. Here's the other thing. No monkey business. No.
No people fucking monkeys. No monkeys sucking anybody's
like,
dicks
what
off.
does that mean?
I'm gonna send you guys that gif of the monkey sniffing his finger and falling off the tree because he smells his own shit or whatever.
Yeah.
No. What I mean by that is something you really like. Like, don't
Sure.
send me 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh,
don't
no,
send
no,
me
no, no.
guy versus
Just
glass
don't-
bottle or
I'll
whatever.
just ask this. Don't judge me for what I sent. You guys, okay, here's the thing. You guys like professional quality, Hollywood, California made.
You do you. Send it from the heart.
I'm going to send you something from Pittsburgh or something from like Sheboygan.
Okay,
That's fine.
can I add one more rule?
Stipulation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Stipulation. Good word.
Stip.
Thanks.
One more stip. It has to be something new to you.
Oh, something I've never seen.
You can't go back and go, oh, that one was good. I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
go
at
back.
No. What if we
I
do this?
never go
I
back.
leave in the past.
What?
Never go back.
Oh yeah, I mean that's and that's what I was going to bring that up earlier. It's like back in the day when you had your centerfold, that creepy trench coat dude gave you. You came to that like 8 times.
Yeah, or the one DVD that
Yeah.
you had in your
Wait,
collection.
and
Wait,
then now in the
only
day,
8?
No, I'm
Like
you know
8
I'm
in a
just-
day.
8 a day. But then nowadays you see one video and you're like, oh, tight, that was dope. And then like next day or next
What's
30
new?
minutes, whatever.
No, what I hate is like when you keep going back to that website, and maybe this shows how much I go to porn sites. It's the
It asks you for
thumbnails
a
are the same
membership?
thumbnails. It's like refresh, bitch, give me some new shit. Because I'm a main page guy. Like what's
you're a main page?
No, hold on. I will literally scroll down the main page to see if there's anything
just
interesting.
peruse
Just
for
give it-
like pages.
Just page like I'm Netflixing.
Yeah, and then you go into categories. You're like, I don't want any of this. I want
This
dog fucking. And you're like, oh, okay.
No, it's like, you know what I really should have said in the beginning, just typed it in, and I didn't want to feel guilty, but I'm just going to type into this search. I'm going to search. This is really what I want. This is what I want. It's what I came here for.
Yeah, but then the website.
It's like it's the dude that
There you
walks
go.
around a store forever is like, oh, I'm just browsing. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're looking for something.
Yeah.
You just don't want to tell anybody what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I never search and I never main page. I go straight to those categories.
Really?
I know what I like, and that I like.
See, what I kind of take the same approach as Josh does. I'll main page it and I'll just click around. I'm like,
Because
maybe.
who knows? Because the algorithm with the algorithm.
Is that how he jerks?
Yeah, that's
Algor.
Scrotal warming.
I made the internet. I made this happen.
This is a good episode.
Is it? What was I
think it
talking
is.
about?
You're talking about how you search porn.
It's algorithms. It's based off what you search.
Yeah.
So your main page is going to be in your wheelhouse. It's never
Yeah.
going to be something that you have not previously.
Not if you don't sign in.
Yeah,
Not if you don't sign in.
I've never signed it. Do you sign in, Josh?
No. I don't have an account.
No,
No
he comments,
It's like,
dude. He,
no,
he rates, reviews, and subscribes.
Dude, it still follows your web searches.
Dude, I've had some stuff pop up that I'm like, I would never watch that.
I've never, personally,
Yeah.
I've never noticed a theme or a trend.
Mine. I always search amateur. So
yeah,
mine always
boring. You
brings
search
it-
boring. That is boring.
How is that boring?
Oh, just wait. I have a feeling I'm gonna blow your mind, and then you gonna blow your load.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm talking like
I'm a little scared. It's fine though.
I'm a man that knows what he likes.
I am scared that I'm going to show you guys things, and you're going to be like, "Oh, dope." I hope not. Probably not.
But here's
I'm
the
excited
thing:
about it.
the final stipulation. I am not gonna go deep. I'm not going dark web. I'm not going like.
Okay, if you have to look at your porn on the dark web, we gotta
For the
talk.
record,
about
I
it.
do all the time. No,
What?
for the record, I've never.
Okay,
never.
He's got a burner laptop.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, no, there's no. You like found a dude with a hard drive. You're like, I gotta watch this kind of porn. Like,
I found like a Colombian Dell from the 90s that I like. That I dusted off. You can hear the fans whirring in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
It gets too hot. You gotta like, put it in the window.
I have to put it under a box fan.
yeah. The password on it, if it fails, whoever opens it, it's just like, yeah, they die.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the movie and I can't. And you haven't seen Indiana Jones, so it doesn't matter.
That is
You
so
know.
weird.
You know.
What?
You know.
I'm a fucking movie simp.
I don't
It's
wanna,
fine.
see. I don't want to talk about how you're a movie simp. That's fine. We had to talk about it kind of
A lot.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, he just hasn't seen some movies.
Stop naming movies.
Yeah.
Stop naming them.
So. Josh,
We just bullet like
no.
this, blah,
So
blah.
Robbie was in our office today, and we were
Sure.
like hanging out. And then my buddy who worked in the same office that you worked in was just like,
Jim.
Jim was just dogging on Robbie.
Mhm.
He was just like, so Robbie sits down and he was like, so you've really never seen this movie? And I could hear like, as soon as I heard James talk, I paused the thing I was listening
like,
to.
And just pull that earbud
Yeah.
out just a little bit.
It's like, so you've seriously never seen this movie? And I heard Robbie just being like, and you didn't make that sound, but I knew that you were just like, really?
Internally
We're
making
gonna
that
do
sound.
this. We're gonna do it again. And I was just like, man, this poor guy has to fucking.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I just-
good.
I just hope he didn't. Yeah, just like rapid fire like
He did.
throw on from the train.
It was like 4 movies. It was like bang, 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 bang.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Just not. There was a couple I have seen. I just told him no to shut up. No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. But speaking of jacking off porn, looking at the ceiling.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
So we had our Christmas break a couple weeks ago.
We sure did.
Christmas, New Year's break, whatever. And man, I was thinking about MySpace. Everybody, whether,
MySpace.com.
of course.
Your top 8.
Oh, you could change it eventually.
Yeah.
Top 8, top 12, top
3.
4. Was it 3?
Or you can get down to a top 3.
I thought it
and
was
that was when
divisible
it
by
got
4.
fucking dicey with people.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm not your top dude. I'm fucking this.
I
girl.
believe
gotta
you're
put her in my top 3.
you're quoting yourself.
Dude, and I know you're about to say something, but that was such bullshit. And like, this never happened. I never did this. I never saw this happen. But that there's somebody who like had a friend and they had like a top 3 or whatever. And then that friend like didn't come over to their house on Saturday.
And just
So
took
they
them
were
off
just
that
like,
day. You're
you
not
know
my
what?
top 3.
Fuck you. You're number 2.
Flipped from the list.
Yeah.
Just
And then, like-
flipped from the top 3.
And then that person's calling like, why am I your number?
No,
you
it-
didn't show up Saturday.
For some people, it got real emotional.
I fucking imagine because everyone also listened to from first to last.
But it was okay. The top 8 thing spanned farther than just MySpace. T-Mobile and other cell phone providers had like
Oh fuck the 5. The
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
5, the 5,
Yeah.
5,
and you could
five.
like text and
calls
like call
didn't
for
count?
free. Yeah, the
Yeah.
call didn't count.
Holy shit! I totally forgot about the singular or
And
T-Mobile
T-Mobile-
top 5.
and they
T-Mobile,
took it.
yeah.
They took
T-Mobile.
that from MySpace. Of like everyone's doing this top 5 because it was top 5 for a while, and then like, oh, we got more than like 5 like tight homies. Top 8.
top
Yeah.
8 tight homies, top 12,
Uh-huh.
top whatever. I think 12 was the highest you could go. I think it was 12, 8,
Yeah,
3, something
Yeah.
like that.
on
Yeah,
my 5.
whatever.
I always saved one space for like
For me,
the band that I was jamming the hardest at that time.
Okay.
you had a band swap out.
Yeah, I would do a band swap.
Was it in the
out.
5th,
Damn.
or let's say
It
there
was
were
always in the 5th.
okay. Let's say there were
yeah.
5 spaces or 4. Let's say 4.
It would be the girlfriend or whoever I was seeing. If I wasn't seeing anybody, it'd be you or like
Wait,
my best friend.
They'd go at the top of the list.
Yeah.
the girl would go at the top.
You gotta
You
put
have
them,
to.
You gotta put the
them.
the lady at the top.
At least in the first 3.
She's got to be number 1 or number 2, and you got to tell her like, "Hey, girl, like you got to be the number 2 because this is my best friend." And
Yeah.
And then if she said no, then she's not your girlfriend anymore.
Boom.
You're like, fuck that.
Going off the top.
Yeah, you're off the top.
But I'm keeping you around.
Yeah.
You're off the top.
I'm not deleting our friendship.
No.
But you're off the top.
You
It's
flip
complicated now on Facebook.
flip that Kyocera open like, yeah, you're off the top. So.
Dude, nothing. I love my iPhone. Okay. And I'm not an Apple fanatic, but I do love any modern smartphone.
It was this size. It was the size of the 6S Plus sideways.
Which one are you talking about?
I was talking about the Sidekick.
Dude, yeah. I feel like it was more of this size, but let's split the difference. Dude, I love the amenities of this phone. I don't even have the newest. I don't have the latest and greatest, but I love smartphones. They're so useful.
Yeah, they're smart.
They are.
I love how you say you're not an Apple fanatic, but you have an Apple phone.
Whoa,
Apple
hey,
computer.
let's give out my address too. You know, they might come get them.
All the things you have are Apple.
Well, because it's the best.
Why? Because commercials say it's the
No. They are really good. They're really good.
Great.
They're the best. Like, and I don't even own Apple.
Have you ever
anything.
heard of this little company called Compaq? They make some good stuff.
Dude, e-machines. Get you an e-machine.
I guess it really
Good
just
shit.
depends on what you're doing.
It depends. If you're gaming, PC all the way.
I guarantee
100%.
you there's hundreds of e-machines,
Hundreds?
towers in a landfill somewhere that the hard drive just has porn and dumb shit on it.
Dude, there's like millions of those devices.
Yeah.
Millions.
Of like that, because I don't know how to fucking fix it. Fuck it, I'll throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
So, but pre-Apple, pre-iPhone, the days before the iPhone. Like, I love this phone, but man, I had a fucking, the fuck's it called? Sidekick. A
Yeah.
Sidekick 2.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, flipping that screen open was the most satisfying, wonderful feeling. Have you ever flipped one of those open?
I didn't have a Sidekick, but I had like the Samsung. It was just like the
It had
front
stereo speakers.
the front like
Had
was
AIM
just like
too.
glass, and then I had my buttons, and then I would just like bink, flip it up, and then
But
the
it would
top-
flip straight
Yeah,
up,
it would flip
right?
straight up,
Dude.
I never had the sidekick
With the,
that like
with the
flips
QWERTY
out.
keyboard, motherfucker. What do you know about a QWERTY keyboard?
Yeah, that sidekick would like it was cyberpunk first, totally.
Yeah.
It
was
flip
cyberpunk.
around and then like shift back to the middle, and it made this beautiful like.
Dude, that sounds dope.
And it had
Sidekick
a 1.5 megapixel camera on it.
Dude, it had a 1.5 megapixel camera. It had AOL. It had ICQ Messenger, which was super weird.
Yeah.
That's like weird hacker chat. Oh my god.
God damn it, I want one again.
Dude, that looks dope.
Dude, that is cyberpunk as fuck.
It really is.
That is so
It is.
sick.
Oh, is there YouTube videos of someone flipping it open? I just want to see someone flip it
dude,
open.
we're about to look that up.
That's the one I had, the Sidekick too. Fucking dope, dude. I love that phone. However, it was heavy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
It was thick.
You can't talk on it.
No. And it got hot as shit.
Yeah.
I remember mine like almost burning my face. It got so hot. It was
But you
terrible.
use it. It's for texting.
Yeah, it was completely a texting device, but no iMessage.
Talk about amateur.
Whoa, hello.
Gotta drink your Mountain Dew. Just flip the fucking...
Sweet fucking fan.
You can't even hear it.
No, he's doing it. He's not doing it right.
We'll be right back.
Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They say he's sick. He's a sea.
Welcome back. Episode 87 of Boys. BoysPodcast.com if you want to get caught up. Also, we have a YouTube page. We're uploading every episode to YouTube. Just a static black screen with our logo. But if you want to listen to us on YouTube,
Yeah, we keep hearing this new thing called YouTube. It's really blowing up. The kids are really into it.
it's great.
Yeah.
Another avenue to check us out.
Definitely.
If you would please subscribe, help us grow our numbers there. We need to get to 300 so we can get that sweet custom URL.
No. So we can get that. We can do that great movie that you probably never seen.
300?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Movie fucking suck. Talk about going back
It's
and
real
rewatching.
bad.
Going
It's
back and
real
rewatching
bad.
movies like at the time, like, oh, that was cool looking.
Yeah.
No, it was a shitter.
Oh,
Dude.
it looks lame. It
It's-
looked lame when it came out.
I'm gonna say this: every Frank Miller movie that's been made has been really bad.
It's not even all the time. Really good. The first time I saw 300, I was like, this is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Second time, oh, this is a trash can movie. The Watchmen, same way.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it the first time and I was like, this
Blown away.
fucking is so. Second time, made it halfway and fell asleep. And I was just like,
Sin
I'm good.
City, same thing. I watched the sequel to Sin City, which was just
That's
right off the bat. That's like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I even watched that other one with the dude with the spirit. Whew.
See?
Talk about a dog shit movie.
Look at all this time you wasted. You wasted so much time. You're racking up hours at this point.
You're very true. Again, we're all gonna die. Finite hours on this.
I'm not wasting them watching shitty movies.
You know, Donald Trump says working out is a waste. You only get so many heartbeats or whatever the fuck he says. I'm wasting hours watching these shitty movies.
So I was talking to a friend today. We were actually texting about Trump, and
Texting about Trump.
we are not naming the episode that. I will not name the episode.
Dignified by putting his fucking name on it.
So we're texting about Trump and the Oprah.
How great he is.
Oh yeah, how much
Yeah.
I love him, how beautiful he
Oh,
is.
the Oprah speech. Yeah.
And we had some thoughts on that. I watched the speech. I thought it was a very good speech. I got the feelings from it. Like I was
The feels.
I was picking up what she was putting down. Okay.
She wrote a check. Your ass get cash.
Oh, she get cash it too. Twice.
I think I used the term hot
Wow.
Oprah today.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
okay.
did.
You know what?
It's because I watched, but not that hot Oprah.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. There was a point in time when Oprah was kind of hot.
Let's look up young Oprah.
80s Oprah.
Well, she was skinny, then she got fat, then she was skinny, and she got fat. There's one
Is that
point
like a
in
Phil
time-
Donahue thing?
Oh, I fucking love Donnie.
I did too. I love
I
Phil
did not
Donahue.
mean to put a L.
Of all the talk show hosts of that era when that was a thing, like Oprah Show is no longer what Oprah Show was. Phil Donahue was the fucking best.
I just spelled opera.
I'm like, who are all these strangers?
Okay.
I've never seen any of these people.
Anyways, Phil
So
Donahue.
we're texting about.
R.I.P.
Is he dead?
I believe so.
Oh no. Whoa, yeah, real hot. Gee.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was like in the.
Whoa, that one.
It was like in the, it was like in the
Yes.
late 90s when she. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Okay.
going
When
crazy.
she got some money.
Got,
I get
got a little
it.
bit of money.
No,
about
I
this?
love Oprah. I grew up watching Oprah with my mom. She watched. All
It
right,
worked.
damn.
Look at the
Third,
first picture.
Third
picture for sure. Wood. She's great. Oprah rules.
Oprah does rule.
Yeah.
So we were talking about that. We were talking about Trump.
Okay. Continue.
And my friend said a word. He was like, I don't want to use this word. He said something to the effect, and you know who you are. You know who you are. I won't give your secret away. But he said, I don't want to use this. I don't use this word very often. But man, the Trumps are a bunch of retards. Which I agreed with.
The Trumps as a family.
All of them. The
So-
daughter, the mom, the dad, the sons.
I could totally see them being on a early 2000s, like I'm talking like 02, 03 era MTV reality
the
show.
Osbournes.
Yeah.
The Trumps.
Yeah.
The Osbournes, the Barkers, Meet the Barkers.
I wish it would have flipped, though. I wish Trump would have been on that show and Ozzy Osbourne would have ran the country. I really don't. Fuck that. That actually leads to my point. So we were talking about the Oprah thing, which I did watch the speech. It was great. It was beautiful. But the amount of tweets and Instagram comments that I saw, I even went as far as to go to Oprah's Instagram and look at the clip of her doing the speech.
Yeah.
Oprah for president. Oprah 2020. Oh, you should show Trump how it goes and be the president. Can we please remove ourselves from electing TV show personalities?
I think that's part of the
to
problem.
run the fucking country. Like, my big question is: am I a crazy person for saying that?
No.
Am I saying
is
she's
it
not
different?
Hold on. I gotta finish. Let me finish. Is she smart? Of course. Is she compassionate? Of course. Is she beautiful? We obviously have seen she's beautiful. But does she really need to be the president?
No. Here's the thing. The only thing you have to be president is you have to be old enough. That is it. You have to. It doesn't matter your educational background, your professional background. It's the only job. It's the most important job in this fucking country. But you have no experience or any education.
But you only have to be 35, right?
I think it's 35 or like 42 or something. It's young.
I thought it was 35, but maybe that's way off.
Anywho,
I could be wrong.
it's really fucking sad that, yes, Oprah for Oprah 2020, whatever. Yes, let's put another fucking celebrity in the White. How about
Did it work the first time?
drain the-
35.
Wow. So I could totally be president.
You
No,
should.
you can't.
Trump
you can try.
You're a pedophile, so that totally fucking.
Oh, not true. Hashtag not true.
Hashtag not me. Can we please remove ourselves from that, though? Like, seriously.
For sure.
I thought that speech was beautiful. I think that Oprah's great. I think that I've solidified that I've said that enough to justify it.
Yes.
But come on. Like, how about a politician?
Dylan, we got to get you a fucking glossary, dude. You're
Yes.
spelling words.
I'm just typing.
He's
I'm just
typing in the dark. What do you expect?
Just chopping in the dark. No, I think we need someone with a little bit of a background. Maybe someone who understands both sides. We need to get rid of it. Not get blue. Two-party system done. Blah blah blah. I think what it is. This is the Ouroboros. This is the snake eating its own tail, and it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
And I think fine. I elect another one. We're swirling down the drain of democracy. We are basically Rome as it's falling, and we just need to be okay with that.
Well, my buddy's text with me got me to thinking. And I really, man, like, it's a fine line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a compassionate guy. I was talking to Kate about this the other night. I told her, I said, I don't know if I'm the most compassionate person. Like I feel, but I'm not like a bleeding heart. Like, I'm not like, oh, a homeless dog, I better save it, because if I save one, I can save the other 10 million they are. It's like, you know what?
There's so
some
many.
dogs get beat. That just happens. Some people die. Some people get sick. It happens. Like, I feel like my realist self overshadows a little bit of compassion sometimes. Not to say I don't care about people and the people that are important to me, but like, aren't we all just kind of pieces of this huge puzzle that we're never going to put together?
For sure. That reminded me of the classic quote, if you're not a liberal at 25, you have no heart. If you're not a conservative at 35, you have no brain. I don't really necessarily believe that so much, but I do believe that like, when you're younger, it's so much easier. Like you have all these passions and you feel really strongly about them. You want to buy the van. And for most people, buying the van is, we've got to change things. We're buying the van. We're putting someone in power who can maybe speak for us. But in reality, it's like the band's not going to make it.
No, usually not.
The band is not going to make it.
Maybe so, usually not.
Maybe so, usually not.
So it got me to thinking, and I was like, I'm somewhat compassionate. I think that's good enough. I think that makes me normal.
Yeah, somewhat compassionate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Mm-hmm.
I am tired of being scared of speaking my mind. Am I extreme? Absolutely not. But since when has being moderate been terrible? And I know I've brought that up on the show before, I know, but like I've really been thinking about it lately, like the Oprah thing. I wanted to I want to express my opinion about that, but I'm already afraid that just saying she shouldn't be president, it's like I'm going to get some flack. Not even real flack. Not even like anybody has the fucking balls or the pussy to fucking step up to me and be like, you're wrong because of this. But just like, the casual, the unfollow. The I'm not going to like that. I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to be his friend. Whatever. Am I crazy for thinking Oprah is not the best candidate for president? Or am I crazy to think that who was it? Oh, fuck. Was it Natalie Portman that was like, here are all the male nominees?
Yes.
I know. Fuck it. I don't care if I sound shitty. What if a female just didn't make as good of a movie as the 5 guys they nominated? What if? Now, I'm not saying they didn't, but what if?
Sure.
I'm sick of the fucking T-ball mentality.
Yeah.
We got to include a girl. Got to include a black person. Got to include, blah, 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 whatever. Got to include a guy. Whatever. Fuck that, dude.
I'll say this, though. I didn't watch the Golden Globes. I'm just getting all the fucking headline news of it. It was the Golden Globes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just happened.
But Lady Bird, the movie, won a shit ton of awards. However, Greta Gerwig, who is my current fucking celebrity crush, she's such a fucking babe.
And very talented.
I've been into her for a long time. Yeah, she's very talented. She's great. She's awesome. She's also super fucking hot. That doesn't take away from
Why
her.
do those have to be the same, dude?
They're not mutually exclusive.
See how lame that is?
Yeah.
She's cute.
But she wasn't nominated as a director, but yet the film won for all these other awards. I get it if like, well, if it's good enough to win all these other awards, to be nominated for these other awards, so why can't the director be nominated for that?
I totally agree. Just like the movie Get Out. Now, again, big surprise, haven't seen it, but I understand that it is.
I really want to.
Me too.
So it's bad.
No,
Yeah.
I definitely want to see it. I've heard nothing but good things about it, right? Totally on board. But I saw a headline on Twitter or something like, Get Out was missing from the Golden Globes or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? More people saw insert movie here. Like, Get Out is important, culturally significant.
There's been
and
a
I'm
lot
sure
of
it's a great
things
film.
like that.
But that doesn't mean it's the best movie as far as people seeing it. It didn't sell the most tickets. It wasn't the most popular. Is it important? Of course. Is it more important than name a movie that won a bunch this year? I don't even know. Hamilton?
I don't know. Well, what
Is that even a movie?
What I do know, though, is there are writers who don't get famous until they die, or artists that don't get famous until they die. Shit fucking
Name
happens,
your favorite
dude.
author.
Yeah.
He died penniless.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, hey, man, yeah, it's a bummer. Should have gotten some awards. Heard it was wonderful. I'm sure it's super, super important. Yeah. It's just sometimes everybody sucks. And they'll get it later. They'll fucking watch that movie and be like, yeah, that probably should have won.
Exactly. There's always like revisionist history. There's always like, oh, that should have been the best, whatever. And then it becomes popular.
I don't know. Maybe I'm like bigger picture Bill over here, but maybe we just stop having these fucking award ceremonies where we just, parade out these celebrities who are making billions of fucking dollars to make movies, and then for spending so much money when there's so many fucking starving people and all these things these bleeding heart liberals want to talk about is, what about these dogs? We gotta save these dogs.
Hold on. You just did the exact same thing, though.
But
you just said, "What about all the starving people?"
But
like, people are gonna want to know what's the best of stuff.
What I'm saying, how are they gonna know?
Who's the best?
How are they gonna know
person?
who's the best millionaire pretending to be somebody if we don't make another multi-million-dollar show to tell people?
I want to be entertained. And so do you.
How are you not entertained by the thousands of things?
Okay, 300 or Sparta or whatever.
Are you not entertained?
That is Troy.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I'm Troy McClure.
With Netflix and chill and
You totally
Amazon.
contradicted yourself is all I'm saying.
No. It all bleeds together.
All right,
saying no. What I mean is, we're spending so much money on entertainment shit that doesn't really matter. Go to the movies. That's fine. But now you need an award for being a millionaire. You know what I mean?
That's why you do it. That's
No,
why
you do it. You do it because you make a shit ton of fucking money.
And you want the accolades that come with that success.
No, the accolades aren't. Oh, thank you so much for recognizing me. The accolades mean now I can make more money because I'm Academy Award winner, blah, blah, blah. I'm Oscar winning, blah, blah, blah. It has nothing to do with like fuck the trophy. You can throw that shit in the garbage. And it's self-importance of,
Why did Michael Jordan play basketball?
because he liked playing basketball.
That is true.
He was really good at it. And then he started making a shit ton of money doing it.
Why do they play, though?
Because they make a shit ton of money doing it.
Why do they play another team?
Hold on. No.
Why do they compete?
Dude,
They compete because we pay them to compete.
that and sometimes people the best people do that shit because that's what they want to do.
So why didn't he just give his paycheck away? Like,
Because-
why didn't he just like be like, I'm just going to do this for the love.
You can't.
I'm going to sign over this
because-
paycheck to the starving
so he's
children
gonna
in
live on this-
Ethiopia.
like he can't just do it for free.
I can stay with a friend.
Stay with a friend.
Then why don't you do that?
Robbie,
why don't you
I
stay with a
do.
friend?
I think what you're
Okay.
I think what you're trying to say is what I said about the starving
That's
kids.
kind of different, though.
I'm not
It's
saying
in a
definitely
slight way.
I'm not saying celebrities should like just give their money over to starving children. What I'm saying is the actual production of what goes into creating the Golden Globes show costs so much fucking money. And all it is it's a jerk off. It's this. It's what we're doing now on a gigantic fucking scale of look at us. Look how fucking great we are. Blah, 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 blah. Spend all this money. It's like we are in debt as a nation, but yet we continue to do these kind of shows. How about we just don't do any of the award ceremonies for like a year? Just skip a year, and then all the money you're going to invest into that, you put into something that maybe can make this place a little bit fucking better.
I understand your liberal agenda.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But the truth is that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Never going to
No,
happen.
money, cream. Cash rules everything around me.
Absolutely.
Make the money.
I totally
Dollar,
agree.
dollar bills, y'all. That's all it is.
And
It's all about money.
I'm sorry I'm getting a little saucy, but like I said, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. T.
Is that what he says?
No, I have no idea what he says.
What does he say?
I don't know.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Dude,
No more Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Is it Mr. T?
No, I don't know what the fuck he says.
Another one. Do you remember that 90s
Mr. Clean.
song? Is it? No more Richard Cheese is what I thought he said.
Richard G.
Another one. Do you remember that 90s like dance song? It was like, I know what I want and I want it now. I want you because I'm...
Mr. Vane.
I thought it said Mr. Zane for some reason. I was like, who the fuck is Mr. Zane?
Yeah, I was right.
It is
more
Mr.
Mr.
Clean.
Clean? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, because you're clean. You don't
Oh.
curse.
Oh.
Smart.
Not like I ran out of detergent.
No,
more Mr.
No.
Clean.
Yo, you know what?
Clean.
No more bald guy with one pirate hoop earring and a white t-shirt tucked
What a
into some
creep.
jeans.
No
Mr.
more of
Clean
that.
was
Mr.
a
Clean was a
fucking creep.
Mr. Clean and Brawny, the Brawny man, I think they had a little thing going.
Brawny Man was a little more dad-like. Mr. Clean was a fucking bear. Like, Mr. Clean.
No, Mr. Clean was like shaved head. Mr. Clean was like, I'm creepy as fuck.
But wasn't he kind of fat?
No, Mr. Clean was like buff.
No, he was ripped.
Oh, I thought he was like...
He was ripped, but
like,
had one hoop earring.
I always thought he was like gay. I thought he was like a barrel-chested, like gay bear.
Oh, he's barrel chested. He's just clean.
Good for him.
We're gonna look it up. All right, we're gonna look up Mr.
Wow.
Clean.
Young Gravy?
Whoa, Mr. Clean is fucking weird.
Like, okay,
Mr. Clean has AIDS because he is not very buff right there.
No. See, that's a new Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Give me 90s Mr. Clean.
Classic Mr. Clean.
Give me classic Mr. Clean.
Classic
They have
Clean?
a black Mr. Clean?
Steve Harvey.
Oh, go on, player. Oh, you gotta clean your bathrooms, Mr. Clean.
oh, hold on. Was he based off a guy?
Yep.
Dude,
That's
Mr.
fucking.
He looks like Anton LaVey.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I would not buy cleaning product from that fucking
Not
devil
from that.
worshiper.
You gotta clean up the blood of a virgin.
Now, what I'm
Trim.
saying, going back to being Mr. Clean, Mr. Nice Guy, I'm not saying I'm going to be an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I feel like I need to get out of being worried about how things are going to be
Yeah.
taken, because the honest to God truth is a lot of time they're not going to be taken.
No.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. For instance, I was driving home from my dad's house on Sunday. I had to go out to his house, help him with some computer issues. I was being that Jimmy Fallon IT guy.
Oh, yeah.
What was that called? Condescending IT guy or
Yeah.
something like that. I went out there and helped him with some computers. I get on the highway to get back to my house. It's about a 40-minute drive. And I get on the highway out in the middle of nowhere. It's raining. It's not crazy rain. It's just like, it's a light rain.
It's not that hard falling rain.
It's not that itty bitty stinging rain.
It's a drizzle.
It was drizzling, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I get on the on-ramp and head towards the city. There's an old man. He's probably 70, 75. And he's right standing on the side of the road right after the on-ramp. He's holding a sign, and it's a tall, okay, imagine like a tall stick that's not
Yeah.
perfectly straight.
Like a going out of business sale, tall stick with a bunch of signs on it.
Yes, but this was like a wooden like stick that came off a tree.
Okay.
Like
oh, wow.
kind of crooked and weird. At the very top of the stick, there's a 2x4 that's probably, I don't know, like a foot long or so. And scrawled on it in what must have been like chiseled tip Sharpie, or like, what were those markers called?
Oh,
Big.
Magnum 44s?
Yeah. Was Jesus saves. That's it. That is it. No website, no QR code, no hashtag. Just a man holding a weird sign.
He just wants you to know, and just you. You're right there.
Here's the thing.
getting
What
let
time?
out.
What time of day was this?
This was probably about noon
Okay.
on a Sunday.
Okay.
Must have just got out of church.
Because my mind goes like, if this is like nighttime, that's creepy.
No, it was creepy in the rain. But going back to my point, the first thought that crossed my mind, dude, no one cares. No, you were literally changing no one's lives, let alone their day. Like, you're standing in the rain.
Yeah.
And even if Jesus saves, which I hope he does, who cares?
Well,
Does that matter?
What he's
Yeah.
doing is like the celebrity making his movie, making his millions. What this man is doing is he's earning his riches in heaven.
Yeah.
What you do for me on earth, I will reward you in heaven.
So if he's earning his riches in heaven, does that mean if I squeak into heaven that I'm going to be fucking homeless in heaven?
Homeless in heaven. Dude, that is your 10th country album.
10th country album.
Homeless in heaven.
And it's like me hitching a ride at the pearly gates,
Homeless in
dude,
heaven.
with a white cowboy hat with
Yeah.
a halo. Fuck, that's dope. Homeless in heaven. But seriously, like, it's like, oh, just another crown on my jewel in heaven. Wait,
Yeah.
there's hierarchy there?
No, there totally is. That's what heaven is. Have you fucking read the Bible?
I thought there were streets of wait, the streets of gold are
Streets
only
of-
for the rich?
Streets of gold, crystal sea. No, it's
Crystal sea.
yeah, there's a sea made of crystal. Have you not read the fucking
No.
Bible?
I've actually read the
here's
entire Bible, but I
here is
do
the
not
thing.
remember the crystal sea.
I feel like heaven is just
Big
earth.
book.
Heaven is just so all that stuff that's like the Beverly Hills, and then where folks like you and I are gonna go, it's gonna be like South Central.
The Sunset Strip
Sunset
of
Strip.
heaven.
But what we're gonna do is
That
since-
sounds way cooler.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Since we have eternity, we can gentrify it and we can make it like hip. We can make it like Los Feliz or something. We'll make it cool. Like, you know,
Sign me up. I'm
Yeah.
going to church on Sunday.
we're gonna make heaven cool again.
We talked about this once, and we
Just
all
fell
didn't
through.
go.
I think I will never step foot in a church again. Unless it's for like a funeral or a wedding.
Wedding, funeral, yeah.
4 weddings and a funeral.
Great
you seen that
movie.
one?
No. Is that Julia Roberts?
She is in that.
Is she really?
I believe so.
Sick. We're bringing it all around.
No, she's in Notting Hill.
Wait, what was the movie called?
4 weddings and a funeral.
She is in Notting Hill, and that movie is great.
Greetings.
There's not a Julia Roberts movie that I do not like. And she's been in a bunch.
Have you
Runaway Bride?
Have you seen all of the Ocean's movies?
No, is she in all of those?
She's in all of them.
Fuck. Then I have to see those. I'm going to watch one this weekend. Oh, that's what's her name?
Yeah. Oh, it's got Rowan Atkins in it.
I don't see no Julia Oh, hold up. Where
No.
you at, girl?
What's her
Mary
name?
Steenburgen.
That's not Mary
Steenburgen.
Steenburgen.
No, but she's
That's
the other.
Annie McDowell. Andy
she's,
McDowell.
She's the other Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird, wild stuff.
So, we're going to wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else to add?
No, we'll wrap it up like a Trojan Magnum.
I'm going to be honest. I'm still going to be a nice guy. But I just think, you know what? I'm just going to be me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be me.
Every week we sit here and we talk.
It's gonna be me.
Thank you. Every week we sit here and talk.
Mm-hmm.
And putting something out, whether 10 people are listening to it, whether 100 people, 1,000 people,
Or just us.
10,000 people, or 100,000 people, or 1 million people, or 10 million people, or
Really?
100 million people, or
Okay.
1 billion people,
Wow.
or 10 billion people,
All right.
or 100 billion people, or 1 trillion people,
That's more
or 1
people than we
trillion
have.
10,000 people, and whoever's listening to it. I'm worried about what's going out there.
Yeah.
But part of me just wants to be like, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Will my mouth write a check that my ass can't catch?
Taking it all around.
Dude, see, the people who are going to give you shit for the things that you were talking about on this podcast has 87 episodes. If they don't like it, you're not going to want to fucking talk to them anyway.
Also, I'll say this on the check cashing to ass ratio.
Ass blasting.
Ass blasting ratio. No
Get my
one's,
porn link?
No one's going to collect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's going to come collect.
I'm not important enough
Yeah.
for my opinions to
They'll
matter.
be upset. People get upset all the time. But
Yeah.
people. I think people need to be more real with themselves. Just be totally honest about you as a person. Be true to yourself. True to yourself, man.
I agree.
No, you're right.
And whether that is like that's the thing. Take a good fucking hard look at who you are as a person, and not like who you need to be projected to be, who people think you need to be. Be you. And if it's an asshole, then be an asshole. You'll just be a fucking asshole, but you'll be happier in life being that asshole.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time. Like, there's somebody that I know who's just a fucking buffoon.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're blissful.
Oh, for sure.
Like, talk about a low life, dumb fucking asshole who I hate. No, I don't hate him or her. I don't hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, what? Like, this is a person in my life that I have to talk to quite a bit.
Mhm.
And I'm just like I get pissed off about it. I'm like, oh, fuck, great. Here they come.
Yeah.
The bad person.
Yeah.
They're always happy as fuck.
They're fucking happy. And I'm like, dude, maybe I'm jealous. Maybe I'm a little jealous that their ignorance is bliss.
Well, they don't have that weight of like social like shit on their shoulders of like you got to be a good person. You got to be. This is what being a good person is like. No. I thought being a good person was this, and it keeps changing all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Just be as good as you can be. Be as good as you want to be.
Yeah.
And not trying
that sounds shitty, but
Yeah.
it's true.
No,
be
it's-
as good as you want to be.
as much as you're comfortable with. And we're not preaching here.
No.
Like, I feel like we're preaching to each other.
Yeah.
We're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
The boys' choir.
And I wanted to just say one thing real quick. I know we're about to get off, but
All right. And how?
Did you get my link? Yes.
okay. So I was on Facebook the other day and somebody said something about an actor. Can't believe that they got cast for this role. This person's a shitty person, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know any of those things. I thought they were referring to this person doesn't fit the role in this movie that well. And I was like, what? No, this is perfect. Like, this person is perfect for this role. I thought it was great. Like,
Yeah.
and then I got blasted with comments about just like, I can't believe you as a white straight male would think these things, and it's because you are the way you are. And I just
Is that not just as bad?
yeah.
That's terrible.
So for me, I'm reading these comments and I was just like, oh, I didn't know that he did all that. Damn. So I looked it up and I was like, yeah, sure enough. All right. Well, I don't really know why you had to attack the fact that I'm a straight white male, because at the end of the day,
You're just dumb.
yeah, I just didn't. And the
Check
thing
your
is
facts.
I didn't watch the Golden Globes. I don't know which actor or actress is the shittiest one as a person. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. It's not the thing I look up. And like, maybe because I'm a straight white male, that's why I don't look it up. But
Yeah.
dude, I just don't. And I was just like blown away, because I was like, okay, I have friends of different sexual orientations and this, that, and the other. And we all believe that, you know, they were born that way, because I was born this way. It happens. And so for you to attack me for being, I can't control that I'm white. I also can't control that I'm straight. And I could control, you know, if I, you know, wanted to do a surgery, I can control that, but I won't, because I'm cool.
Right.
You know?
You're cool with what you are.
Well, I'm cool with what
Yeah.
I am. So why are you attacking me based off the things that I can't control? It's crazy.
Well, what they did is it's a low blow.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't realize that you just didn't know better.
Yeah.
And not because you're stupid, just because you didn't know. You didn't go out there and get those facts, whether
Those
they were
aren't facts
obvious
that
or
I
not.
want.
Exactly.
I'm kind of intrigued about who this person was.
Who's the actor?
Was it Kevin Spacey?
No, it was,
Because Kevin Spacey,
actually, I don't know why.
great
I just,
actor.
Charles-
Sure, he's a fucking
Charles
I didn't
Manson.
tell a bunch of facts. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
It was Johnny Depp, and they
Yeah.
thought that he shouldn't have been cast as the villain in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them series. And so for me, I love like the Harry Potter world, and I really liked that movie. And I was like, no, dude, I was taken aback when I found out that it was him, but I was just like, that's cool. Like, he's played a bunch of weird fucking people, and like he could totally do that. Like, rad. What I didn't know is that he like verbally abused his wife on a regular basis.
Sure.
And that I didn't know that. And apparently, like, and I watched this video and she was like antagonizing him and vice versa. They were just in a toxic relationship.
I'm glad that I know that's Johnny Depp. So then you can never watch these Johnny Depp movies that everyone fucking loves. Then you can't watch any of them.
Yeah.
You're done. Johnny Depp, you can't. Don't like anything he's ever fucking done because of that.
I will, though.
But they can't.
To be honest, I'll watch the next Fantastic Beasts movie that comes out. And like, yes, he's a shitty person, but his wife was shitty too. They're just both shitty.
Yeah.
Like,
He's not a shitty person because he fought with his wife. That's
People
the
fight with
problem.
he's
Verbally abusive. I've told people to fuck you.
Yeah.
That makes me verbally abusive.
Right.
I have a history of verbal abuse because I told someone to fuck you.
mm-hmm.
That doesn't make me a bad
I think
person.
he also like it was.
Does it make me a bad person that I told somebody to fuck you?
The way that
What
you
he's about
do
to
it is different. So
He was throwing wine
throwing
bottles and shit,
things
yeah.
too, and also verbally abusive. Like, hey, like, you're a piece of shit. Throws a wine bottle. Like, that shit is not cool. I don't think you'd throw a wine bottle at your significant other.
No, I wouldn't.
But your significant other also wouldn't antagonize you to the point where you're just like fucked off and pissed. He didn't do anything right.
And
she
also
didn't do anything right. It just is a shitty situation.
He's eternally 18.
Yeah, because he's a fucking actor and has been since he was
15, 16 years
fucking-
old.
Yeah.
Forever.
But for me, sorry that I didn't look it up. I saw him.
Right.
I've seen him in Friday, and
Nightmare
on
on
Elm
Elm
Street.
Street, yeah.
Saw him in the Pirates movies. I've seen him in like The Secret. I've seen him in a bunch of
Benny
shit.
and June.
Yeah, I've
Great
seen
That thing where he does the thing with the
Charlie
rolls.
Chaplin thing. Yeah,
That's cute.
It's great.
I've seen a lot. I still like
What's
the
Eating
movies he's
Gilbert
been
Grape?
in.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but everybody like
It's a
I don't
bummer
know.
that everybody sucks now. Apparently,
yeah.
Al Franken, brilliant fucking comedic writer, great
Yeah.
senator. Because he fake touched a tit, now he's an asshole. We gotta hate him. Louis C.K., great comic. Fucking, he jerked off in front of some girls, jerked off on the phone. Sure, whatever. It sucks.
You don't think Oprah's ever thrown, maybe not a wine bottle, but like a wine glass?
Oh,
like Stedman was being kind of a prick. You know, he was in the bathroom jacking off to a porn link a friend sent to him.
Yeah.
Came out. Oprah was ready. She was like Jenny McCarthy in that
She
poster.
knew.
She was like, bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it. I'm taking the Band-Aid off. Bring it. And Stedman, just didn't do it. You don't think she like threw a wine glass at him once in her life, or fired an intern and called him a fag or a cunt or something? Yeah. You don't think she's ever
back in the day,
she was on Jenny.
Totally did.
She was on Jenny Craig and Nutri-Slim. Like she was pissed.
Yeah.
I think that's
hungry.
I think that's kind of what gets down to it is that everybody you know has secrets. Everyone you know has a past. Everyone you know has said. No one is. Jesus Christ is the only person.
Was a jerk.
Well,
right?
The Christianity is like to live like Christ, but no one can live like Christ. No one. And
kidding.
There's
Jesus.
also 20 years of his life that we don't fucking know about. He could have been saying the N-word and being a total fucking dick.
Yeah, he was
Who
like
knows?
a teenager just banging away.
Just banging away. No one is fucking perfect. Nobody's perfect, as Robbie says.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. It's nobody's not. Let's just be the best person you can be, but be true to yourself while being that person.
And if the three of us had parents that were a tad bit racist, and it's us three, you're going to tell me that other people didn't. You're going to tell me that you accidentally said a word that your dad said or that your mom said sometime in your life, and that's how you figured it out.
Yeah.
Still said it.
Yeah.
Like, we've all accidentally been shitty, or we have been shitty at some point.
For all falling short of the glory of boys.
Yeah.
Nice. In closing, I know this is a comedy show, or at least we try to be.
Yeah.
Hot takes are fun.
Hot takes are fun.
But like some of the stuff, like honest to God, just getting real with Robbie Ray, real quick.
Getting real with Robbie Ray.
God, I wish I had some fucking theme music right here. But honest to God, like there are things that I've said tonight. There have been things I've said tonight where I'm like, oh shit, like I kind of, is that okay? Oh boy. But it's like, dude, fuck it. They're all opinions.
Yeah.
Nothing I say is the ultimate truth.
Yeah.
And is not always like, the most discussed and the most researched opinions and like these very rock solid things. Like I'm just a dude and this is what I think.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, or don't.
Yeah.
Or listen and be like, you know what? Okay, that's reasonable because Robbie is a reasonable guy. Josh, Dylan, reasonable young men.
Yeah. And that's kind of, have a conversation.
Yeah. Going back to since when has being reasonable been crazy and extreme?
Yeah.
I'm no bigot. I've never thrown a wine bottle.
Yeah, I do. You know what? I don't think I have either.
Oh, I've gotten a little crazy. I've never thrown a wine bottle.
Not at a person.
No.
Josh,
not
but you're not a bad person.
Yeah.
No. I'm not a bad person.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp is not a terrible person. Maybe he was shitty for a little while.
Yeah.
Or maybe
he's
he has
also drunk as fuck on red wine for like 3 days straight.
But that's also
That happens.
That'll happen.
That will happen.
Continue. Sorry.
That's not the point.
Right.
Yeah.
The point is, I've been drunk for 3 days.
Yeah.
Whether I threw a wine bottle or not does not make you a bad person.
Yeah.
Like the big picture.
The big picture.
The big picture.
It's all about the big picture, man.
I feel, to kind of riff off what you're talking about, everybody is just so quote unquote out there now that when you go outside and you are
wait, like we out here?
No, kind of.
Yeah.
We out here. We on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We at work. We at the mall. You're out there.
When you
Yeah.
fucking hate that shit.
So
God, delete the internet.
Like
Besides boys.
when you're at home, you're a different person than you are when you go out.
Yeah.
And you put on a face no matter what. You totally do. And even if it's like little tweaks, everybody does it.
Mm-hmm.
But now you got to put on a face to go to work. You got to go put on a face to go outside. You got to put on a face to go on Instagram, Facebook, this, that, and the other. So you don't get those, like, I feel like our parents probably got those little nuggets when they got home to just fucking lose it a little bit. Or just like go out and shoot your fucking gun for 30 minutes and then you come home, hang out. Yeah. The thing is, though, is like now you don't really get to do that. So when some dude throws a wine bottle or whatever, everyone's like, oh, look at this. And it's like, nope, that's just him.
Yeah.
You've seen this person that he wants you to see or that you want him to be. You've put these images on him. He sucks in real life, and now you're mad.
Yeah,
like, nope, you just fucking got to see a little piece of
he's
that
the person,
guy.
and it was because she was recording it on her phone. It's okay. Episode 1, season 3 of Black Mirror is an allegory for that. Of everyone, you have a rating system, and you got to be this kind of thing. And the more you do things that aren't quote unquote considered cool or nice or whatever, you get demoted points, and then that kind of that's your literal social ranking.
And you can't like get the apartment or
Can't
get the Uber
apartment,
ride
get
or
the Uber
something.
ride, and then next thing you know, you're fucking homeless because of that. I mean, it's a stretch, but it's basically throwing in your face like this is how we're living now.
Yeah.
And we kind of have to understand that there's a thin line, there's a gray area that we're refusing to live in for some reason. Everything's got to be black or white. There's a world of gray that you kind of have to live in order to just not go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's harder and harder too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's because my brain is rotting in my head as we get older and we're closer to death.
Oh yeah, that brain is
the final
just-
gray.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the final gray, the flat line.
New band name. New hardcore band
Final
name.
Gray?
The Final Gray.
Yeah. It's like the last old lady I fucked.
And the final gray and
Hot
Flatline
take.
is the
Cold
album
take.
title.
What was, go ahead. What was that
You know,
again?
it's the final gray and Flatline is the album title.
What was that?
Nothing worth. You want to say it a third time?
Your mic cut out.
No, it didn't. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
it a third
it
time.
did.
I'm not gonna say it a third time.
Come on.
We're fine. It's just.
Come on, dude. Humor me. What was it? Come on.
I don't even know anymore.
I love you guys.
I love you. Hey, episode 87 in the bag, in the condom bag that you put on your dick when you jerk off, because nobody does that.
No.
I have.
Why? Were you saving it?
Well, to drink. No, you never jerked off with a condom?
No.
Like just to try out a condom?
I attempted, and I got
Like as a kid?
I got 2 seconds in. It was like, nope, that does not feel good at all.
This
Flick.
fucking
Like
sucks.
Fucking rubber band.
Yeah.
Done with that.
Yeah.
All right. So we did it.
Been great.
A little controversial. Again, this is an open forum. If people made it this far, if you, our loyal listener, made it this far, we would love to hear your thoughts. We honestly want some fucking feedback on shit like this because I know that I'm not the absolute truth.
Yeah.
I know my word is not always bond. It is not always perfect. But I want to talk. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to other people. There's no absolute.
Let's have a reasonable conversation.
For
Don't
sure.
just get on our Instagram and just be like, you guys are fucking blah blah blah, because that shit is lame. And
Yeah.
like, if you really cared about it that much, you would have a reasonable conversation. Let's have a reasonable conversation on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Like, let's fucking throw down, dude. It'll be fun.
Let's
That shit is good.
Let's open each other's minds.
Yeah. Let's learn a little bit more about each other. Let's do it.
And you can do that by going to boyspodcast.com.
Okay.
There you will find links to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, coming soon YouTube.
Yeah.
Sound off. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's get some feedback. I would love to sit here with a big old stack of paper or documents or digital PDFs.
Digital documents.
Digital. I'd like to have a digital get down with my documents.
Just get a digital get down.
I want to have all my documents on my sidekick here.
Yeah.
I want to flip it open.
Correct.
And I want good one. Good quality work. I loved it. It was perfect. And I would love to hear what you guys are, thinking.
Yeah.
What do these words mean to you?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it.
More than words.
Josh, Dylan.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Been great.
It's been real.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Has been real fun.
We'll do it again next week.
I'd say it's
You guys down?
I'm down.
I'm down.
Hey,
I'll be here.
same day, same time.
Same day, same time.
We're gonna check back in with the links.
Oh boy.
We're gonna do this.
I almost forgot about that.
I was scared again.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
I got a little feeling. I'm scared again for the first time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.